Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here on 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answer.
You think about this. How many people that get the name casserole? Like they get a nickname casserole. I've heard of people getting the nickname pudding.
Oh, yeah? Well, I mean, hey, I prefer a good Ron, chime in on this. I prefer a good casserole. Is it corn casserole, or would you call it corn pudding? Ron don't even know what we're talking about.
Casserole is.
I don't even know why I asked him. He don't even know what we're talking about. It's the best thing in the world. Look, every time...
And I may have had it. It's just never realized that that's what it was called.
Oh, man, it'll change your life. But it ain't pudding.
I mean, it's one of those... Well, it's not really a casserole either.
No, that's off pudding.
It's not quite a pudding, but it's not quite a casserole.
I don't know what you'd call it. And it ain't cornbread either.
No, it ain't cornbread. You want your cornbread? It ain't cornbread.
Now, speaking of things to eat, I like a good cornbread myself.
Hey, now, we're going to talk about things to eat. I just want to throw this out there. Shameless plug. Well, it's not a plug. I don't have anything to do with it. But y'all reminded me.
Oh.
The Saturday after Thanksgiving. See, somebody out there, their lips are smacking and they're drooling already.
Ain't even had breakfast yet.
Having it. I don't even know if they still have it. But the big city of Sally, South Carolina.
Ooh. Hey.
They used to have the Chitlin Strut.
Oh, yeah.
And they canceled it last year, I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
But they may be coming back this year. So y'all look that up. If y'all go, let us know.
Man,
Bryson needs a good serving of chitlins.
I tell you, you got people ain't even had breakfast yet, and they're sitting there ready for dinner.
I know, they're ready.
That's the way to do it.
It's the meal that keeps on giving.
The meal that keeps on giving. So,
Yep.
Corn pudding. Lee, what do you have to have on the... I know we've talked about corn pudding and all that. What do you got to have on the Thanksgiving table for it to be... I mean, I know you got to have your turkey, maybe a little bit of ham on there, but what is your thing when you see it sitting there on the counter that you're reaching for and you got to go for it? What is it?
Man, and you gonna ask the fat boy?
I just thought of a new one for me,
Uh-oh.
and I don't know why I didn't think of this in the beginning.
What is it?
Sweet potato casserole.
Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna
Like it's got like the little pecans, and it's all crusty and
Yep.
sweet,
And marshmallows sometimes too.
Oh.
and that's one of them. That's one of them.
Just slightly toasted on top of it.
Y'all want to get aggravated real good, real quick. You want me to aggravate you?
You don't like marshmallows, do you?
Oh, I could eat a marshmallow.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not big on sweet potatoes.
Well, I'm not usually either.
Yeah, I mean, I can eat a little bit of that, but I really don't. I mean, I might be the one to I'm being real honest here because there's a lot of people that are disagreeing with me right now, but I would be the one to maybe sneak past it just a little bit, move over to my corn casserole and call it a day. Right? But I just never have.
Yeah. Man,
Well, I
but
mean,
that's difficult. Because see, I'm not really. I like turkey, okay,
Yeah.
but I really like ham.
Oh.
I like ham,
yeah.
but we do dressing instead of stuffing.
Right.
We don't
So
do
what
the stuffing.
what do you consider the difference between stuffing and dressing?
Well, stuffing is like more of a crumbly breadcrumb type thing. Dressing is baked in a pan.
See,
It's kind of like Bryson's corn casserole.
I've always thought that it
It's
was
not
the
really
same.
a pudding. It's not really a casserole, but it's.
Oh, it's a casserole. I'm going to die on that
You
hill
know
today.
what? You know what? Maybe it's corn dressing.
I've always thought it was the
Well,
same
hey.
thing. One was just in the turkey, one was not.
Well, that too. They're similar, but we use cornbread and biscuits and all kinds of stuff. They put oysters in one of them.
Oyster
Yeah, they got
dressing.
oyster dressing.
Oyster dressing.
Oh, they say that's the best one. I go with the regular, but they say oyster dressing is the one to get.
What kind of oysters you putting in there? Ain't them mountain ones, is it? Hey,
No, it ain't the mountain.
by the way, Lee, what time is it?
Well, it's time for dessert. You asked me what I liked about Thanksgiving, doggone it, and I'm gonna give you a nickel's worth of food. But anyway, you know what?
What?
It's 7:01.
Real Country is 550 AM WAME, 92.9 W225BD, Statesville.
SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington. So much for the Democrat suggestion that President Trump has been issuing illegal orders to members of the military. Senator Alyssa Slotkin tells ABC's This Week that she is not aware of things that are illegal. She's one of the Democrats releasing a video that encourages military personnel to disobey orders from the commander-in-chief. Quoting Secretary of State Rubio, I think we made a tremendous amount of progress. America's top diplomat referring to the latest round of Ukraine peace talks held over the weekend in Geneva. President Trump has set a Thanksgiving deadline for Ukraine to sign off on a U.S.-brokered peace plan. In the air, on the roads and the rails, millions of Americans will be getting away this holiday week. The FAA preparing for its busiest Thanksgiving in 15 years with more than 360,000 flights on the schedule. On Wall Street this morning, stock futures mixed ahead of this morning's opening bell. More details, srnnews.com.
If you are 65 or older, you know this. Inflation is hitting everyone hard right now, especially when it comes to health care. Over the last 10 years, healthcare costs have skyrocketed by, get this, 230%. If you have Medicare Parts A and B, you know there are still out-of-pocket expenses like deductibles and copayments, and they really add up. But here's some good news. MediShare 65 Plus is designed to fill in those gaps and help protect you from rising healthcare costs. At only $99 per month up to age 75, you get peace of mind at a price you can afford. And MediShare is trusted, too. It's been around 30 years. It's not some big impersonal thing. It's a community of people helping each other, business owners, pastors, retirees. People love it. MediShare 65 Plus just makes sense. To learn more, give them a call. They're great to talk to. They'll offer to pray with you each time you call, too. Call now, 833-SHARE-55. That's 833-SHARE 55. 833-SHARE-55.
Hello, Statesville. City offices will be closed on Thursday and Friday in observance of Thanksgiving. Tuesday and Wednesday residential sanitation routes will be collected on Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday routes will be collected on Wednesday. The Greensboro Symphony Orchestra Holiday Pops Concert returns to the Statesville Civic Center on Thursday, December 11th. Tickets are $30 per person and can be purchased online or in person at the Fitness and Activity Center and Civic Center. Special thanks to Opus Financial for co-sponsoring this event. Leaf collection will be limited this week due to the holiday. You can find updates on our website at statesvillenc.net under the Leaf Collection quick link. This is a Red Recycling Week, and have a great Thanksgiving in Statesville, where it all comes together.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit a1termitepc.com. That's a1termitepc.com and book your service today. It's going to be in the low to mid 40s as we're heading out this Monday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny and pleasant today. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 60s with a cool dip into the low 40s tonight. It's going to be cloudy and cooler on Tuesday. We got a good chance for showers off and on. Highs are going to be around 60. On Wednesday, it's going to be mostly cloudy. Showers likely in the morning. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s. It's a little chilly this morning. Might better grab a jacket and maybe some hot chocolate. Fall here in the sunny south is all about layers. That's today's weather. From your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson with WAME.
Hey, I'm here with Doug Caudle of Caudle Coin, and he's a happy boy.
That's right, Billy. There is rejoicing all up and down Front Street because the sinkhole is finally repaired. You can now access Caudle Coin from the north, south, east, west, and all points in between.
Well, hallelujah indeed. So what are you doing to celebrate?
We're offering all types of gold and silver coins and bars that are competitively priced with the major national companies, and also with gold and silver prices near all-time high. Many people are considering selling their gold and silver coins and bars. And also, if you have any jewelry that you no longer use, bring it by. We'll evaluate it, make you a fair price, and pay you right on the spot.
Give them a call at 704-380-3010. Visit them on the web at caudlecoin.com, or better yet, stop by and see them at 125 East Front Street in downtown Statesville. And be sure to mention WAME, and you'll get to choose a fabulous gift from the Billy Buck Box of Prizes.
With racing-inspired automotive-style suspension and integrated cutting decks, Ferris commercial mowers are engineered to deliver a quality cut faster, allowing professional landscapers to earn more profit and bragging rights. Ferris suspension is not just a feature or a marketing gimmick. It's a game changer that simply has to be experienced. True suspension changes everything. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive, and set up a test drive and feel the Ferris difference. Ferris, experience suspension.
Hey, you know, fall's here at Fort Dobbs Hardware. Spruce up your yard with terracotta pumpkins, perfect for a touch of cozy fall charm. And for the fashion-forward cowgirls, the fall area collection is arriving, bringing retro cowgirl vibes with rustic flair. From day to night, chores to chili cookouts, you'll be looking fall ready. New fall clothing arrives every day, so swing by Fort Dobbs Hardware today and celebrate the season in style. 406 Turnersburg Highway here in Statesville. Say, are you looking for expert car care for your Toyota, Lexus, Honda, or Acura? Well, come to Quality Car Care, located at 2040 Old Mountain Road in Statesville. From routine maintenance, tires, alignments, and repairs to major mechanical work and in-depth diagnosis, Dennis and his team have got you covered. With 2 Toyota Master and Hybrid certified technicians and a Honda certified technician on site, you'll get the top-notch service your vehicle deserves. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Let Quality Car Care take the frustration out of car repair.
The Carolina Swap Shop. Buy, sell, trade. Weekdays, 10 a.m. Call 888-331-0269.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the sports recap show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45-ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9 WAME.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the sports recap show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929, and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45-ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9 WAME.
Stay tuned. More of the Billy Buck Morning Show coming up. Stay tuned. More of the Billy Buck Morning Show coming up. Stay tuned. More of the Billy Buck Morning Show coming up. Stay tuned. More of the Billy Buck Morning Show coming up. Stay tuned. More of the Billy Buck Morning.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME, because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here on 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45-ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9.
550 WAME. It is 20 minutes past 7 o'clock, and that means it's time for birthdays and anniversaries on a Monday morning. All you got to do, call 704-873-9929. Send us in your birthdays, your anniversaries. Hit us up on the Facebook. Send them in that way. Ron's over there hanging out as well. Ron, whose birthday is it today?
So on my birthday list, let's see, we have over the weekend, I had Michaela McLean celebrated her birthday, 24 on Saturday. Kayla Renee Childress, which I think I mentioned on Friday, but her birthday was Saturday. Beth Huffman turned 41 on Saturday. And then Connie Elmore Whitlock celebrated her birthday on Saturday. And then let's see, yesterday, I think I mentioned Miss Elizabeth Lundy on Friday, but Miss Elizabeth Lundy, her birthday, she was 74 yesterday. So happy birthday to Miss Elizabeth. Drew Benfield celebrated his birthday yesterday, and so did Christopher Nicholson celebrated 34 yesterday.
All right. Now, believe it or not, I was looking at my friends list.
You know what? I didn't mention today's, did I?
No, I don't think you did. You covered the weekend.
So today, Marcus Parker celebrating 58. And then my cousin down in Georgia, I actually have a cousin on here this morning, Patsy Walker Ernest, celebrating 54. And then the First Lady of the Sheriff's Office, Miss Stacy Campbell, celebrating her birthday today.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't say how old she is on Facebook, but Sheriff, if you're listening, let us know.
There you go. All right. Well, happy birthday to all those folks. If you want to call in and put your birthdays or your anniversaries in, 704-873-9929. That's the telephone number to call, or you can put those into Facebook. Do you have anything coming through over there on the Facebook?
Not on Facebook.
All right. Well,
Not
we
yet.
will.
You got any on yours this morning?
I do not. I had one from the weekend, and that was Kayla Childress.
Oh, yeah,
so
Kayla?
there was a mutual friend there. Let's see.
Which, by the way, if you do not know who Kayla is, that is, I say Little Tay because I've known Tay since he was very, very small. But he's the guitar and all kinds of musicians.
Oh, he does it all. Tay is great. Yeah, he's a great musician.
Yeah,
he can sing. He can pick. He's a great flat picker, and he is one good bluegrass musician.
Right.
So, and I remember when he used to come around to the old studio and sing Johnny Cash, and that was awesome. It's really cool to see what he's doing because he's been pretty busy here lately. Yesterday, let's see what birthdays we had. These are coming from Billy's list. Tonya Bundy had a birthday. Jack Massey celebrated a birthday yesterday. Jamie Fogle. Let's see. There's Callie Bailey and Judy Parsons celebrating birthdays yesterday. Ryan Bosch yesterday as well. Nick Cavett and Brett Milstead. Those were all over the weekend. So, and most of those yesterday. So none on the list of Billy Bucks today or mine. I guess it's just not a lot of people on the. So anyway,
Fred, you got any on your birthday list? Nope.
Nobody on Fred's birthday list. All right, Ron. Well, if you've got them wrote down, I have no phone calls coming in. If you've got nothing.
Did we do? You didn't print off celebrity birthdays. This
Oh,
morning, did you?
yes, I did. They
Did
are
you?
on the. They are on the sheet. Stand by.
Oh, here it is. I
They're
see
at
them
the
now.
bottom, yes.
So Sarah Hyland is 35 today. Julie Bowen's daughter Haley on Modern Family. Oh, okay, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Katherine Heigl. She played on Grey's Anatomy, played on State of Affairs and Doubt. She's 47 today. I can't think of what her name was. Lizzie, maybe?
Oh, maybe
Grey's Anatomy?
The blonde-headed lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin, son of Tom Hanks, is 48. He was Officer Gus Grimley on Fargo. Also recurred on NCIS multiple times. Dexter, Mad Men. I did not know that was Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Denise Crosby, 68, Bing's granddaughter. I know who Bing Crosby is.
Yeah.
I didn't know who his granddaughter was, though.
I didn't either, and I also didn't know that she was on Star Trek: The Next Generation, and she was a cannibal on The Walking Dead. So there you go. I had no idea that was Bing Crosby's granddaughter.
I did not either. I know who that is, though. The cannibal from Walking Dead. I actually know who that is.
Yeah,
Terry
kinda
Lewis
interesting.
is 69, half the super record producing team of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, best known for producing most of Janet Jackson's huge hits. I have no clue who that is. I have to look that one up. Do you know who that one is, Fred? No?
I didn't hear
See,
about.
we're not the only ones.
Look, I hadn't heard about most of these. Some people I didn't know their real name. So anyway, the celebrities list was a bit interesting today.
All right. I'm not seeing any more on the Facebook.
All right.
So I guess we can spin the wheel.
All right, Ron. Let's see who's the big winner.
I say green.
I think it's going to be red. I'm just going to. Up. And nope. Oh, nobody wins.
So,
well, somebody does. Who's blue? Who got
So
blue over there?
blue is Michaela McLean.
All right. Studio audience, let's see where we are. There you go.
All right, Michaela, just send us your address. I can actually reach out to her and see if I can get her address for her.
All right, sounds good. Well, congratulations to Michaela. Thanks, everyone, and happy birthday from all of us here at WAME. Fred Lowry just walked in. He is coming up next.
This is William Morgan with Capital Management Group. Think of all the fads you've seen over the years. If they were meant to last, you'd still be wearing platform shoes, driving a Firebird, playing Pac-Man. But fads don't last, and that's true in finance too. So why do many big financial institutions promote the latest investment fads? Sure, they look good now, but it's doubtful they will stand the test of time. If that's how these firms handle their money, do you really want them managing yours? At Capital Management Group, we invest with sound economic principles, not in fleeting trends. This approach has served our clients well for several generations. Sound financial advice never goes out of style. Let's talk about how Capital Management Group can work for you. Call us at 704-878-6677 for a free consultation or visit our website at mycmg.net.
Hey now, don't let the sunshine in. Hey folks, Doug here from Ziggy's. Is the sun beating in your house? Do your neighbors know just a bit too much about you? Well, come on down to Ziggy's Home Improvement Store and get blinded with a huge selection of blinds and window coverings, all at 50 to 90% off local store prices. While you're there, perhaps grab a new medicine cabinet or a new front door. Ziggy's has it all. 215 West Front Street, open 10 to 5, Wednesday through Saturday. See you there.
The great classic country singers are still telling their stories on 550 and 92.9 WAME.
This holiday season, experience the magic of Ashe County, the coolest corner of North Carolina. Relax at the historic West Jefferson Hotel. Taste the local flavor at Ashe County Cheese and explore the charm of Lansing with favorites like the Liar's Bench Restaurant, the Log House Restaurant, Lost Private Center of the Cultural Arts, the Squirrel and Nut, and CJ's Market. Be sure to pick up a pumpkin or two for homemade pie. And choose your perfect Christmas tree from the same farms that have supplied the White House for years. Ashe County is calling. Visit the coolest corner of North Carolina this weekend.
Piedmont Forklift is your local authorized Komatsu dealer.
Family owned and operated since 1982. Piedmont Forklift is here to service all of your forklift needs. We have technicians on call 24/7 to ensure you get the best quality of service in a reasonable time frame. We pride ourselves on being the only platinum forklift dealer in North Carolina with over 800 trucks in Statesville. Whether you're looking to purchase, rent, lease, or find parts, Piedmont Forklift wants to be the first to work with you. Give us a call at 704-872-3904.
Looky there, Ryan Scott's over here at the Ford store.
Billy Buck, how about the pre-owned Ford store? Not everybody has a budget for a new vehicle. Some want a pre-owned vehicle, but you want a pre-owned vehicle you know is a good vehicle. Randy Marion Ford, we have got the Ford Blue Certification Pre-Owned Program. That's a mouthful. It's a huge deal here at the Ford store. It gives you a 139-point inspection, comprehensive warranty, and this just isn't on Ford vehicles. This is on a Toyota, Chevrolet, you name it. The Ford Blue Certification Program is the best deal around. Come see us today, Randy Marion Ford Lincoln, at the pre-owned store right here on Folger Drive, I-77, exit 49B.
The stage is alive this November at Kane Center for the Arts. Catch Vanya and Sonia and Masha and Spike by the Davidson Community Players now through November 16th. Then set sail with the Pirates of Penzance in one act and enjoy an evening of Gilbert and Sullivan favorites November 20th. Friday, November 21st, feel the heart of rock and roll with the ultimate Huey Lewis tribute. Saturday, November 22nd, prepare to be amazed by the magic and illusion of Mike Super. Get ready for the holidays. Grab a 3, 5, or 10 concert pack and give the gift of unforgettable performances. The spring 2026 season will soon be on sale. Don't wait, prepare now. Visit canearts.org and make your way to the Kane Center for the Arts in beautiful downtown Cornelius.
This is Richard Coleman with Dynamic Landscape Services. With more people working from home, our homes have also become our business fronts. Dynamic Landscape Services is your one-stop service for all of your landscape maintenance needs. From weekly mowing and trimming services, as well as weed control and fertilization programs, we can also take care of all of your pine needle, mulch installations, shrub trimming, irrigation maintenance and repairs, and all of your landscape lighting needs. So please give us a call at 704-660-9802. Again, that number is 704-660-9802. Thank you for the opportunity of your business, and God bless.
Whether you're a builder or ready to start building your dream home, you already know the advantages of a brick home. Statesville Brick, since 1891, has been making 100% wood-fired brick at their Tumble Brick facility in Statesville. With 4 different sizes and a multitude of colors, Statesville Brick representatives will help you find the exact right brick for the look you want. Start thinking about building with Statesville Brick today with a visit to their website at statesvillebrick.com, statesvillebrick.com. Statesville Brick, so nice to have around the house.
It is Real Country, 92.9 and 550 WAME, 732 on a Monday morning, and that means it's time for Mr. Fred Lowry. Good morning, Fred. Welcome in.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
Yeah, what all you got for us this morning on a cool morning? We were talking a little bit about the weather. You said you seen some ice out there on the fence this morning, or the gate?
There was. It was supposed to be. I think when I went out, it was supposed to be in the high 30s, but it was. There was ice on the fence. At least where I live. So.
Yeah.
A couple things caught my interest. I don't know if you saw in the news. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is airdropping rabies vaccines in 6 states. That was in October, actually, the end of October. One of them happens to be North Carolina.
So does that mean that they're, and I kind of alluded to this off air a little bit, does that mean they're like dropping treats that these animals would be interested in?
So suppose the theory is that they drop these treats out, and then the animal eats it, and then they're vaccinated against rabies. So it's an effort to be able to treat animals that aren't coming in for their annual checkup.
So this is more for like wild animals.
Wild animals, yeah.
Okay.
So being the cynic that I am, I kind of looked into that a little bit because it just didn't sound right.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
and so there was a couple points about that. Apparently, they're going to drop 410,000 baits in western North Carolina. I did just an estimate of the square miles there. So it's over 53, pushing 54,000 square miles. So that means it's about 22 baits per square mile,
which is nothing.
So we got to get. We're going to have to direct those animals to these baits somehow. And it it includes like coyotes and raccoons and different animals. So that doesn't really sound that plausible. And
I mean, to me, that sounds like it's nothing compared to the amount of animals that would be in that.
Oh no. So we're gonna inoculate 22 animals per square mile, basically.
And they're probably dropping them in the same area, right? So it's not like they're spreading them out over that square mile.
Yeah, because if you think about it, and hopefully they're probably trying to do it in areas that maybe have higher incidence, but the highest incidence of rabies in the state is around more populated areas, like Wake County, and Iredell's has had a pretty high number.
Right.
But even with those, you're only talking about 11 confirmed cases here and there, and just so anybody that's listening that's looking at the data, you can pull that up by county. So supposedly 2011, throughout the entire state, 119 animals were positive: foxes, bats, skunks, cats. I don't know how the sampling of bats kind of comes in to play with that, but anyway, and there's apparently reported that there hasn't really been a human case of rabies except since the year 2000.
Okay.
Now that number doesn't necessarily sound correct, but I know there's been a number of people that have been treated because of questionable, possible exposure, or maybe confirmed exposure. Don't know about that, but nonetheless, it just seemed kind of strange. And then you also wonder, well, if your dog that's been inoculated happens to come across, they're going to eat that,
right? 100%.
Yeah,
because it's going to smell good to them too, I'm sure.
Anyway, it's just a big question. The other thing that's probably the most interesting that came out very recently is the CDC has for years claimed that there's no evidence that childhood vaccinations are linked to autism. No evidence. But now they've come out and say, well, there's actually no evidence to support that claim.
Ooh.
So, we've been all about this gold standard of, reporting about medical issues,
Right.
The double-blind, placebo-controlled, the gold standard is that we have evidence to make claims or say things that, related to medicine.
Right.
And I reported maybe a few weeks ago about the Senate hearing where they actually had good data comparing vaccinated to unvaccinated
I remember you talking
children. And the ones that were unvaccinated were doing a lot better than the vaccinated. And I think part of the problem is the huge number of vaccines that were given to children that are very vulnerable to this toxic soup. And that's not an exaggeration if you look at all the things that are in these shots, and is that overwhelming the system. So a lot of the people with that are involved in this, they're kind of applauding this as being a step in the right direction. So it's basically saying that the statement it changes reflects the gold standard of evidence-based medicine. It's also they're also looking at, well, the CDC is starting to be on the side of truth. I'm not sure that that's true. Of course, we have a lot of influence with big business and all. So, it's one of those things that it is kind of interesting because, we hear these things. We're all guilty of this. We hear something and it sounds true and we believe it to be true and it fits our whatever what we already think.
Right.
And then we repeat it as truth. And, we kind of get upset, I guess, about medical professionals or whatever that do this. We all do it.
Right.
We all do it. We make these claims, or we just do it all the time. You hear something that it fits, and then in a conversation, we make statements.
Well, and depending on what group you hang around is what's going to influence that part of the way you think anyway.
And does it fit? And if you're saying something contrary to that in a group that doesn't believe that, you're crazy.
Right.
That dude doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But it's all about, in many cases, stuff you've heard all your life, and now it's some of this stuff's it's getting unraveled, really.
Yeah.
So
thread by thread.
It's one of the former CDC vaccine chief who resigned apparently in August after publicly opposing Kennedy's policies, said that we're weaponizing the voice of the CDC, and it's getting worse. We're weaponizing the CDC's message. Now,
because new evidence came out?
Well, I think it goes along with the narrative is if you absolutely, positively believe that vaccinations are the way to stay healthy, then maybe you would say that. But when you have policies of a company of an organization that's actually hurting people, so when we talk about evidence, all the parents that I've talked to that have children that have neurological damage, and when we talk about autism, we're talking about the criteria for that is just part of the picture, but there's neurological damage that happens with individuals, starting with nervous shakes or tremors or tics or attention deficit, all these things.
Mm-hmm.
When we look at all those things and you say, what happened? Some people don't know, but the people that have parents that had issues with autism, I can say that, I usually ask them, what do you think caused this? 100% so far of the parents that I've asked have associated with a vaccine injury, because it happened
Not long after.
There's not many people that will actually ask that question. So it still goes back to the thing of, where's the harm coming from? We're talking about we're weaponizing CDC's policies, and yet, are those policies actually harming people? And
right.
And that's where you kind of draw the line. In September, there was an interview with Kennedy and this vaccine chief, and it was said that this guy actually obstructed an investigation of 25 child deaths associated with COVID vaccines. So, the CDC basically has revised their language that corrects misinformation that we've all been accused of.
Right.
In the population. So, it's they have a tremendous conflict of interest with big pharma and the media, and so basically, it's no surprise they were lying to us.
My big thing is do your research. I mean, do your research on the stuff that if you feel it's right, then that's with you. But do your research.
Well, yeah,
because this stuff's out there. I mean, this isn't just something that you have to log in to find. This is information you can find anywhere, right?
Yeah, it is. If you start to look, and when you start to look at, for some people, it's a big ask. But there are organizations now that Children's Health Defense is an example. The national, there's a national NIV, I think, National Institute of Vaccine Research, that shows all these things. And, there is certainly the issue of disease prevention, but when you're saturating
right
children starting out with the day they're born, when they're not neurologically complete, their immune system's not completely formed, which is why breastfeeding is important, of course. So what evidence do we need?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have to prove something that many people already know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Except with the vaccine thing, it feels safe.
Right.
To do what people may say the right thing to protect your child, or and when that becomes the opposite of
I was saying, are you truly protecting, or are you just doing what you think is protecting?
So the bottom line here is everybody has to make their own choices about their healthcare decisions, and I think it's important, like you said, to do your own research.
Yeah.
But even that, is when you look at doing a Google search, what's it going to give you?
Yeah. It's going to be limited to whatever you've searched for before, basically, because it searches on basically what you've typed in.
There's an algorithm,
prior.
right?
Yeah.
It's going to give you kind of what you want to hear politically and whatever.
And we like to build on what we already
exactly.
know. If confirmational bias, well, I was right about that. There it is, the evidence.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you, if you do a Google search, if it gives you the answer that you don't like, if you just keep following it around, you'll find one that fits with your current thinking.
You're not wrong.
Come see us.
That's right.
That's
750 Hartness Road here in Statesville.
How do you know which vitamins, herbs, or homeopathics are right for you? Come to Lowry Drug. You will be amazed at our selection of natural products, including vitamins, minerals, protein supplements, herbs, homeopathics, essential oils, and Bach flower remedies. We have quality products and smart selection for your better health. Come see us at Lowry Drug on Hartness Road in Statesville, or call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
Holiday shopping is here. Come to Pocket Change Amusement for all of your game room needs. Pool tables, foosball, air hockey, pinballs, and more. Our November special is 10% off on all pinballs in stock. Come see us Monday through Friday, 10 till 5. Saturday hours will begin November 29th through December 20th. 2731 Amity Hill Road in Statesville.
Sorry, guys, the honey-do list is going to get done. No more excuses. Why, you say? Because Ziggy's new home improvement store is here. Ziggy's number 2 has it all. Flooring, windows, HVAC, plumbing, electrical cabinets, bed frames, lighting. We have it all, folks. If it's in your house, it's in our store. Ziggy's Home Improvement Outlet is open 10 to 5 Wednesday through Saturday. Contractors anytime by appointment. We are located at 215 West Front Street behind the old fire station.
Iredell Memorial Hospital is growing to serve you better. Our recently expanded emergency department features 10 additional treatment spaces, and our expanded critical care unit is set to open this summer. That means you can receive care from an award-winning hospital in Statesville even more easily. Iredell Memorial Hospital, big enough to handle your hospital, emergency, imaging, and surgery needs with experienced providers and nurses. It's why for more than 70 years, people have said, I choose Iredell for my health care. Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
Buying diamonds in Antwerp, Belgium, like R. Gregory Jewelers does, is something special. You look at it, weigh it, look again. It's nice, but could it be better? Now, do that 10, 20, 50, or even more times. Your diamond is extra special, so we go the extra mile, literally, to the Diamond Capital, where selection and value are the best. We won't leave until the perfect one is found for you and everyone we're there for. To R. Gregory Jewelers, that really is something special.
R. Gregory Jewelers, 122 West Broad Street, downtown Statesville. rgregoryjewelers.com.
20 minutes, no, that's 10 minutes away from 8 o'clock, and that means it's time for William Morgan from Capital Management Group of the Carolinas.
Start the week off with a little Led Zeppelin.
I like it.
Say hello to ICE, boys. That's the immigration song. The immigrant song, excuse me. I wonder how long we can milk that.
I don't know. I feel like we could find songs.
You know me. I'll beat that horse
over
after it's dead. I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. Good morning. How you doing?
Doing good.
Good.
Did you have a good weekend?
I'm great.
Bryson, you good?
I'm good.
Everybody's good. Better than Billy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wonder why they call it go lightly.
You definitely ain't going lightly.
You don't
go heavy.
Okay, so a lot of things going on in the financial markets. Of course, we've seen a lot of volatility over the last couple of weeks, primarily in the technology space, driven by AI, artificial intelligence, concerns over valuations. Look, there is demand for artificial intelligence infrastructure. It is real.
Right.
Okay. The hyperscalers like Microsoft and Amazon are seeing artificial intelligence integrated into existing profitable platforms. And if anything, right now, demand outstrips supply. Okay, we all know what happens when you have a high demand and less supply. Unlike the company OpenAI, Anthropic appears to be on track to turn a profit. So the fundamentals are supportive. There's a conversation, well, is this like the tech bubble of the late 90s and early 2000s?
Ooh.
Well, unlike the 1990s, today's tech behemoths like NVIDIA, Microsoft, Google, they're profitable and they're enjoying strong growth. And while debt financing has jumped, Google, Microsoft, and Meta have cash and cash equivalents and marketable securities of almost $250 billion combined, according to the most recent filings.
Wow.
So they have money. Approximately 500 firms went public in 1999. A lot of them were tied to the internet. Some had little or no revenue or profit. Instead, they were tied to just what I would refer to as speculative fever. I remember watching an interview with a young man on CNBC in the late 90s, and he was talking about his technology company, and the interviewer asked him, well, what is it that you do? He said, we're still trying to figure it out. Yet his stock price was going up as he was speaking.
Really?
Okay?
Wow.
So again, there were 500 firms that went public in 1999. there had been only 311 in 2025, and there were just over 1,000 in 2021. So while valuations are lofty, they're not irrational, and they haven't really disconnected from growth. According to Goldman Sachs, the 7 biggest U.S. firms viewed as leaders in the race to commercialize generative AI technology have an average price-to-earnings ratio, or we call it a PE ratio, of 25. That compares with a PE ratio of 52 for the biggest companies at the peak of the internet bubble. The leading companies in the Nifty 50 bubble of the late 60s had a PE of over 34. So, there's probably a correction there in the AI space, which will also create a correction in the rest of the segment, the S&P, the industry, the market as a whole. I've said that. We're due. Mickey on my wrist is telling me that it is time for a correction. But corrections are just that, corrections, and long-term investors expect them to occur regularly. They're not bear markets. So any concerns, talk with your financial advisor. And in a lot of cases, these can be buying opportunities because, remember, we're the only business in the world that when we cut our prices, people get scared.
Right.
Okay. Shifting to all that glitters, gold. It's sparkled for investors this year. So why has the price of gold surged? Well, there's several reasons. Purchases by global central banks as they gradually diversify away from the dollar. We've had tariffs and trade uncertainty may also be encouraging some investors to look at gold. Economic uncertainty has historically aided gold prices. The large federal deficit is viewed as unsustainable, and it contributes to economic uncertainty, currency debasement, and investor distrust in these traditional financial investments. So also expected rate cuts by the Fed have supported gold prices. Higher inflation supporting gold. However, as we've observed before, other factors can outweigh changes in inflation. Gold was pretty weak in 2022 despite high inflation. It surged in 25 even as inflation rate has remained relatively steady. So finally, the fear of missing out, FOMO. Success begets success. Let's call it momentum. The price increase, especially between late August and October, encouraged speculators. But remember, gold can be volatile too. We saw that at the end of October. Questions about a Fed rate cut in December have played a role in tamping down enthusiasm for gold. So remember, while it is a viable investment, it too is volatile. Okay.
Right.
Lastly, earnings reports with 91% of S&P 500 firms having reported through November. Third quarter profits are expected to rise about 17% versus 8% as of October the 1st. 5 of the last 6 quarters have registered double-digit gains. 83% of those firms have topped profit expectations. That's much better than the long-term average of 67%. Third quarter revenues are forecast to rise 8% versus almost 6% in October. 78% have topped revenue expectations, and that's above the long-term average of 62%. And more importantly, guidance, forward-looking statements from these companies has been very solid. So I'd be kind of hard-pressed to find some bad news this week.
Well, that's good. Going into the holidays.
Well, we're going to start your week off on the right note.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And it is Pink Week, right?
It is Pink Week.
Okay.
Even better.
And you're very pink.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
There you go. Thank you, William.
Thank you.
Every time you hear Mr. William Morgan on the radio, you will always be.
How do we get in touch with you?
Well, telephonically, 704-878-6677. The web address is mycmg.net. You can find us on Facebook.
Now we can do
Can we do that again? Let's do it again. Every time you hear
Take
William
two.
Morgan on the radio, you'll always be. Go ahead.
Right on the money.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. LPL Financial and Capital Management Group are not affiliated. Hey folks, are your pets eating you out of house and home? Does the price of pet food seem out of control? Well, I have a solution. Ziggy's, of course, the home of half-price pet food. We have a huge selection of dog and cat food, as well as pet supplies, all priced at least 50% off local department store prices. You know the place, Ziggy's, 1011 West Front Street, Statesville, open 9 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and noon to 6 on Sundays. Well-behaved dogs are always welcome at Ziggy's.
Say, did you know Statesville has its own locally owned electric utility? Yeah, as the oldest municipality-owned electric system in North Carolina, Statesville Public Power has been keeping the lights on in our community since 1889. When storms roll in or outages occur, our crews respond quickly because we live here too. It's about safety, low rates, and reliable service. Public power means local control, local investment, and hometown service. Statesville Public Power. Neighbors serving neighbors. Hey, Harmony and North Iredale, get ready November 29th. Lowry's is the place to be. Santa's making a stop at the store, so bring the kids for inflatable slides, fun activities, and holiday mischief that won't fit under the tree. While the little elves are busy playing, you can snag tons of deals throughout the store, because who says holiday shopping can't be fun? It's all happening in beautiful downtown Harmony. Lowry's, where Santa shows up, the kids go wild, and the savings are anything but small. You know, over half the motorcycles at Westside Twins are priced under 10 grand. You heard that right, under 10 grand. From cruisers to sport and adventure bikes, there's something for every rider and every budget. Financing's available with approved credit at Westside Twins. No dealer fees ever. But hurry, bikes at these prices don't sit long. Stop by Westside Twins Motorcycle Company, 2313 West Front Street in Statesville, or give them a call, 704-380-2181. Come ride with us.
Attention all home decor and comfort lovers. White Sales Home Furnishings and Flooring just received a huge truckload of Spring Air back support mattresses, and they're on sale now. All sizes and firmness levels available at unbeatable prices. Plus, we've got a massive selection of home furnishings, including sofas, recliners, tables, and more at spectacular savings. And that's not all. When you're ready to give your floors a makeover, we've got the best selection of carpet, hardwood, laminates, and more. Hurry in today to shop our incredible deals and revamp your home in style. White Sales, 583 Turnersburg Highway, Statesville.
Now this is real country.
Well, the midnight headlight find you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME, because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929, and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as
has struck Lebanon's capital for the first time since June, saying it killed Hezbollah's chief of staff and warning the Iran-backed terror group not to rearm and not to rebuild. 50 of the 303 school kids abducted from a Catholic school in Nigeria have escaped and are now back with their families. 50 children between the ages of 10 and 18 escaped individually between Friday and Saturday. A total of 253 school children and 12 teachers are still missing. On Wall Street, Dow futures 34 points higher. This is SRN News.
Just how good is Pure Talk's current deal for unlimited wireless? Well, you might say it's the deal of your lifetime. Because right now, for just $29.95 a month, Pure Talk is offering unlimited talk, text, and data for life. Not your phone's life, your life. This is Pure Talk's top-tier plan. It comes with a crazy fast 5G network along with a 30-gig hotspot. And at just $29.95 a month, there has never been a better opportunity to lock in a ridiculously low rate for as long as you live. And save thousands and thousands of dollars along the way. This plan is normally $65 a month, but if you switch today, you will save over 50% every single month for the rest of your life. See what I mean? It really is the deal of your lifetime. Dial pound 250, say micro. Offer ends 12/7. Some restrictions apply. Details at puretalk.com.
Hello, Statesville. City offices will be closed on Thursday and Friday in observance of Thanksgiving. Tuesday and Wednesday residential sanitation routes will be collected on Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday routes will be collected on Wednesday. The Greensboro Symphony Orchestra Holiday Pops Concert returns to the Statesville Civic Center on Thursday, December 11th. Tickets are $30 per person and can be purchased online or in person at the Fitness and Activity Center and Civic Center. Special thanks to Opus Financial for co-sponsoring this event. Leaf collection will be limited this week due to the holiday. You can find updates on our website at statesvillenc.net under the Leaf Collection quick link. This is a Red Recycling Week, and have a great Thanksgiving in Statesville, where it all comes together.
This weather update is brought to you by A1 Pest Control, your first line of defense against unwanted guests. From ants to termites, A1 Pest Control is the trusted choice for safe, effective solutions that protect your home. Don't let pests overstay their welcome. Visit a1termitepc.com. That's a1termitepc.com and book your service today. It's going to be in the low to mid 40s as we're heading out this Monday morning. It's going to be mostly sunny and pleasant today. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 60s with a cool dip into the low 40s tonight. It's going to be cloudy and cooler on Tuesday. We got a good chance for showers off and on. Highs are going to be around 60. On Wednesday, it's going to be mostly cloudy. Showers likely in the morning. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s. It's a little chilly this morning. Might better grab a jacket and maybe some hot chocolate. Fall here in the sunny south is all about layers. That's today's weather from your sunny south weather girl, Sherry Bell Wilson with WAME.
Hey, I'm here with Doug Caudle of Caudle Coin, and he's a happy boy.
That's right, Billy. There is rejoicing all up and down Front Street because the sinkhole is finally repaired. You can now access Caudle Coin from the north, south, east, west, and all points in between.
Well, hallelujah indeed. So what are you doing to celebrate?
We're offering all types of gold and silver coins and bars that are competitively priced with the major national companies, and also with gold and silver prices near all-time high. Many people are considering selling their gold and silver coins and bars. And also, if you have any jewelry that you no longer use, bring it by. We'll evaluate it, make you a fair price, and pay you right on the spot.
Give them a call at 704-380-3010. Visit them on the web at caudlecoin.com, or better yet, stop by and see them at 125 East Front Street in downtown Statesville. And be sure to mention WAME, and you'll get to choose a fabulous gift from the Billy Buck Box of Prizes.
Hey, it's Ryan Scott over at Randy Marion Chevrolet. What's going on, Ryan?
Well, Billy Buck, we are continuing this sale on the 23 model Chevy Malibus. We've been buying these probably for the last 6 months, and I tell you what, these are the best deals around. Starting at $12,990, 2023 Chevrolet Malibu, Randy Marion Chevrolet in Statesville. You pick the color. The Malibu is yours today, $12,990. Come see us today, I-40, right where the spinning car is, folks, because that's where the deals are.
Help make this Christmas a little brighter for local children. We're collecting new toys and new or gently used coats to ensure every child has a warm and memorable holiday. From now through December 12th, you can drop off your donations at these generous sponsor locations: Best Buy Metals, Blue Harbor Bank, Boggs Landscape, Burritos and Ribs, Carolina Tan and Wellness, Piedmont Forklift Handling, Red Buffalo Brewing Company, RC's Lawnmower, Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress, States Drug, United Federal Credit Union, White Sales Home Furniture, Ziggy's, and Ziggy Salvage. Join us in spreading warmth, joy, and hope this holiday season. Together, we can make a difference. One coat, one toy, one smile at a time. This Thanksgiving, make your table the talk of the town with Johnson Greenhouses. Everything you need for the perfect spread is prepackaged and ready to go. Just add the turkey. And here's the gravy on top. All fall items are 25% off. Some restrictions apply, but plenty of savings are waiting. Plus, the holidays are sneaking up. New and exciting Christmas items are arriving daily, so shop early for the best selection. That's Johnson Greenhouses, 204 Salisbury Road in Statesville. Make your Thanksgiving and Christmas simply beautiful.
The Carolina Swap Shop. Buy, sell, trade. Weekdays, 10 a.m. Call 888-331-0269.
In the corner of my mind stands a jukebox.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Man Who Knows Trent. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45-ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9 WAME.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45-ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9 WAME.
Stay tuned. More of the Billy Buck Morning Show coming up.
Everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here on 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, but some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address
Daniels on Real Country 92.9 and 550 WAME. It is 8:20, and that means it is time for the world's most popular radio game show, and that is the Impossible Question, and probably going to be the highlight of our day. Ron, do you remember the last question that we had on Friday, I guess?
I do. I've got it right here, actually.
What do you got?
So it's estimated that 10,000 people will do this on Christmas Day this year. What will they do? And that was get engaged.
Hey.
So,
go to Lowe's and hang out with the Rudolph.
That's right.
Arrangement.
So Luann Stone was our winner on Friday from Celeste area here in Statesville.
Okay, that's
over in your area.
That's my area.
So what's today's
There you
impossible
go.
question, Bryson?
Today's impossible question is, and you got to listen carefully, it is 4%, only 4% of Americans think there are too many of these. 15% say there are not enough of these. What are they? You can call 704-873-9929 or comment on the Facebook, and we will get to your answers for the impossible question. Again, 4% of Americans think there are too many of these. 15% say there are not enough. What are they?
I'm in the 15% bracket.
I am too.
I don't know
What do you
where I
think?
am.
Honestly,
Kind of
though,
in between.
I can't say why because it will give it away.
yeah, we'll have to wait on that. I think we're kind of in a good spot with this. So we'll see. We'll see if anybody's calling. I think people are out there thinking. 704-873-9929. Ron, you got anything coming through over there?
They're putting their thinking caps on.
They are putting their thinking caps on.
That's it.
4% say not enough.
Right.
While 15 think too much.
Yes. 4% think not enough. 15% think too much. Or no, I said that opposite. 4%. Yeah, did I say that right?
I don't
Read it
know.
again, Bryson. Read
Read it again, because I feel like
4% of Americans think there are too many of these. 15% say there are not enough.
I read it backwards.
You
We read it backwards.
15 say there are not enough. 4% say there are too many. 15% say there are not enough.
Yeah, I'm still with the 15%.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right, 704-873-9929. That's the telephone number if you want to answer today's impossible question. And
I'm more with the 4% because I'm a business owner.
okay, that makes
So
sense.
it's a lot to keep. It's a lot to keep up with.
I got you.
Yeah. I don't to be honest.
I like that thought process.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good business mindset. Not owning a business and enjoying these, which never mind. I don't want to give it away.
You're in the 15%, aren't you?
Yeah.
No hints yet. No hints.
Yeah, no hints yet. 704-873-9929 if you want to answer today's impossible question. And
we got one on Facebook says Manor Sprinkle Gray says Christmas songs.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, that's a good answer because we could get into the debate. We listen to the same songs just about every year. I mean, every now and then you have some new ones come out, but but they're classics though. You have to kind of listen to them.
But then they redo the classics, but it's still the same song.
It's true. And that brings up the question too: is can anything beat an original when it comes to Christmas music? Can somebody new comes out today and records it, like Zach Top, for example? You guys know Zach Top? Have you seen Zach Top? So
you've heard some of his songs through us.
You would know him if you saw him. Okay. He came out with some. He did a Hard Candy Christmas. I think that was Dolly Parton originally sang that. Maybe.
Yes.
And so he did some, and they're pretty good, but you can't.
He's done a lot of remakes.
Yeah, but you can't beat the originals.
No.
So yeah, that's a good answer, but no, that's not it.
There's Nelson Fox says that's a hard question.
Is it?
Is it? What would be a hint that would not totally give it away?
I'm trying to think.
Maybe the younger you are, the more you're in the 4%.
Yeah, I can see that.
The more you're in the 4% or the 15.
4% say there are too many.
There's too many.
Dang it!
15 say there are not enough.
Okay.
The younger would say they're in the 15.
Yeah, that there should be more.
And we probably have one of these like once every month,
At
maybe.
least.
Yeah, once a month. This happens.
Yeah.
Yes, Richard, I know you're laughing at me because of the answer.
What? Oh, yeah. We'll see what he said.
Well, no, I know what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem.
All right.
Amanda Sprinkle Gray says teacher work days.
Okay, we're on the right.
We're getting there.
We're on the right track.
Lee Sosman says not enough songs from the Brushy Mountain Boys.
That is true. That's true. We have no originals, so we only do covers. We're one of those. We do the remakes.
Yes, Sissy. So she asked, is this a holiday related question?
Yes, it is, Sissy. Very
if
much
that doesn't
so.
give you a clue.
The answer is in the question.
I'll read it one more time. 4% of Americans think there are too many of these. Okay, 4% say there's too many. 15 say there's not enough. What do you got, Ron?
Amanda Sprinkle. Well, first Richard comes back and says Republican voters.
Oh, okay.
And then Amanda Sprinkle Gray comes back and says holidays.
And that would be exactly correct. There you go. Congratulations. Too many holidays. 4% only think so. So now we can say it. You think as a business owner there are potentially too many holidays?
Especially if there's a lot of, people wanting you to celebrate all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
I can see
what's
that.
your macaroni day special?
Yeah,
National Macaroni Day.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've always been a bit of a Grinch, right? When it comes to decorations, because it takes all the work to get it decorated, and then you have to take it down, and then the next one comes up, and then you have to take it down. I'm doing much better since I've had kids.
Because you want them to enjoy it.
Yes, and they love it, and they just bring the magic, right? And but at the salon, I have very minute decorations, very minute, except for Pink Week. So Pink Week is the big daddy, right? And then all the other ones, like we'll have a Christmas tree up, but just a little pencil one, and then some like a heart for Valentine's Day, just very minute.
You don't go overboard.
I don't. It's a lot of work
to put up and then have up for what, a month, and then take back down.
Yeah, if that.
And then you've got to be ahead of all of that.
You do. You do.
So like you got to decorate for Christmas back in October, and you know.
Okay. Now you've brought up another question that I have. When is the time to start decorating for Christmas? That's a big debate. Do you go before Thanksgiving?
100%.
Whenever you feel like it.
But what if you're the person that hosts the Thanksgiving dinner and you've got the Christmas tree at the Thanksgiving?
Well, that's exactly what I did.
It is not going. It is not going to change the way the turkey tastes.
That's
true. I mean, I specifically bought a Christmas tree for our downstairs area because I didn't have one because we hosted a Friendsgiving on Saturday.
There
And I'm
you
like,
go.
I need. So is that a wrong concept? I need a
don't think
Christmas
so.
tree for Thanksgiving because it's a season.
Yeah, Right. yeah.
Like all of November and all of December is a season, which, you know, I'm not going to.
Thanksgiving, yes, it's a great day, but it's a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's part of the Christmas season.
Yep. See,
Yes.
we've always waited, and usually the day after Thanksgiving is when we've always decorated. But every year, I feel like it's over way too quickly. And you're
100%.
taking the stuff down. I like to see it all up, and I like to have it all up. So,
Lee commented, and he said, "Why not be thankful for Christmas and the turkey?"
That's
hey,
right.
there you go. That's
I
a
mean,
good point, Lee.
November 1st, start the Christmas music, the Christmas decorations. That way you can enjoy it for 2 full months.
There you go.
I
That's
agree.
it.
I like it.
There you go. 4% of Americans say there's not enough holidays. 15.
Opposite. 4%
4% say there are too many. 15% say there are not enough. Congratulations to today's impossible question winner,
Amanda.
And that's it.
At Piedmont Healthcare, we believe in more than just treating patients. We're committed to understanding and addressing the unique needs facing our community. Being a physician-owned network means that we're not just healthcare providers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With strong ties to local communities, we're able to offer personalized care that truly understands your needs. When you choose Piedmont Healthcare, you're not just choosing healthcare, you're choosing to be part of a community that cares. If you're ready to experience the difference for yourself, call our new patient hotline at 833-PHC-FOR-YOU. That's 833-742-4968. Or you can just request an appointment online, phcappointments.com.
Rest in peace, my dear friend Ziggy. Sadly, we have lost our beloved mascot this year, and he will be sorely missed. Ziggy will live on forever in our hearts and on our shelves. Next time you visit Ziggy's, be sure to look for what was one of Ziggy's favorite toys. It's a little stuffed Chihuahua dog hidden somewhere on our shelves. If you find one of them, you can spin our prize wheel to win a fabulous prize. Hundreds of people find Ziggy every month. Stop on by and help keep Ziggy's memory alive.
Ants, spiders, fleas, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this fall. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1PC.com. That's A-1PC.com.
With their patented adjustable operator platform and suspension technology, Ferris stand-on commercial mowers deliver the kind of heightened productivity that has become synonymous with the Ferris brand. Precision engineered for superior maneuverability and traction, the SRS Z1, Z2, and Z3X mowers are loaded with innovative features that live up to Ferris' unwavering commitment to help you work faster, take on more jobs, and finish the day feeling good. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive in Troutman for a test drive today. Ferris, experience suspension. The Blue Plate Food Truck is rolling. The Blue Plate Food Truck specializes in classic home-cooked food, featuring a meat and 2 side dishes. The Blue Plate is a tribute to the old days of the Blue Plate Special. We would love to bring our fresh cooked food to you for your organization or your event. Check us out on Facebook or call us at 704-880-4231. The Blue Plate Food Truck. Hey, y'all, Billy Buck here. You know, we love supporting products that actually work, and Dubby does just that. That's right. It gives you smooth, crash-free energy. It helps you power through your busy day and stay focused. And the best part, there's no sugar, no fillers, no artificial colors or dyes, just clean, great-tasting energy that keeps you going. Check them out at dubby.gg. Use promo code WAME, and you get 10% off your order. Dubby.gg, DUBBY.gg, promo code WAME.
We'd rather be stuck in the country mud than in the city traffic. 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Man Who Knows Trent. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45-ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME.
And it's Real Country 550 and 92.9 WAME. Good morning. There he is. Take your tongue out of my mouth so I can kiss you goodbye. It's a great song to play here on a beautiful morning at WAME. Want you to join us 6 to 10 every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be here with all sorts of guests from the community. Some we want to be here, some we don't want to be here. You know how that goes. So join us. We'll have ourselves a lot of fun. We've got the news. Sherry Bell Wilson does the weather. Paramedic Ron is sitting behind the scenes. He'll talk every now and then when we let him, and doing all the video stuff. So join us. Tell your friends and neighbors to join us at 550 92.9 WAME.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Menu Nostrand. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929, and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hands today.
Oh.
No strings attached.
Ooh.
So we're gonna start off. Let me start by saying this is at Carolina Tan and Wellness. Last week I was talking about Pink Week forever, and I never even mentioned. So just in case you don't know that I'm Emily from Carolina Tan and Wellness,
Who doesn't?
because I
know
feel
you,
like it
babe? Come
should
on
be
now.
like a pairing, Emily, Carolina Tan and Wellness, and whatever. But yes, at Carolina Tan and Wellness, we're 1877 East Broad Street, right beside Planet Fitness. But Pink Week, what it is, instead of having just a big Black Friday sale, we do it all week long. And we also give away free services all week. It's really just to get you to come in the door. It's like, oh, what's the catch? The catch is just come.
Yeah.
My catch is I'm trying to trick you into getting there. Because I know once you get in there, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
So
It's awesome.
Every single day is something different. So Monday, we're going to start off with free spray tans. If you've never had a spray tan, some people think of Donald Trump. I don't know who Donald Trump has hired, but it's not me.
No.
Our spray tans are nice and tan and bronzy brown, not Oompa Loompa orange. Okay? You have full privacy, so this isn't something where you go in and someone has to spray you. So if you're uncomfortable being in the nude in front of someone, don't worry. You are all by yourself behind closed doors. Okay? The machine sprays you. So there's a couple things. You put lotion on your hands to make sure your hands don't get too dark and stuff, and we give you tips and tricks. And truly, it's a beautiful color. We have levels 1 through 4. Level 1 is free. If you want to get a little darker, it's just $5. Spray tans are normally $40. So for $5, you can just get a little bit darker. But this time of year, a level 1 is perfect. It's just enough to give you that little added color. And it's totally free all day. You don't have to make an appointment. Tomorrow is called WellFit Skin Treatment. So it's from the same machine. So again, full privacy. But you can choose either a lift spray, which is like Botox for the whole body, to like lift and tighten and tone the skin. Or you can do a hydrate spray, which hydrates the skin up to 3 layers deep. And it helps start to build your, oh my gosh, I'm stuck on my cord. It helps to build your moisture barrier. So we put a lot of skincare on our face. I know you guys probably use like bar soap. But us ladies, we tend to do a lot to our face. But we don't think about the rest of our body. So this is skincare for your whole body, completely free. If you want to do both, we're actually running a special where you can get a mitt and do both of the sprays for only $12, which is a $50 value. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, you can come in and you can come every day if you want to. So no limitations on like, oh, I came on Monday, so I can't come on. No, come every day. Wednesday's free spa. So that's red light therapy. That's infrared sauna. That's vibration therapy. So you can choose one spa service for completely free. And then Thursday will be closed for Thanksgiving. Friday is free tanning, so you can choose any level tanning beds. We just got a new sun bed in that is amazing. I would highly recommend it. And then Saturday, you can come and choose whatever.
One of whatever.
One of whatever. Then each day we're running specials. We have an entire boutique section that's $10. Tomorrow it drops to $5. And Friday, everything left drops to $1.
Ooh, wow.
T-shirts, sweatshirts, teeth whitening, makeup, all the little doodads. Then we have an entire skincare area that's buy one get one free. And it's like, okay, what's the catch? I have catches, okay, but my catches benefit you. It's truly to help you fall in love with some of this stuff that you may have never tried before, and then you realize I'm gonna have to go back. The only place I can get hot skincare, HAUTE, is from Carolina Tan and Wellness. And then everything that's on the shelves behind us, we have Kedzie totes and bags. We have Carolina Tan hats. They're super cute. All of our tanning lotions, the products that you use for red light and for infrared saunas, all of that's 40% off. So everything is on sale. Plus, we're going to have brownies and cookies and cakes, all Dolly Parton from her bakery line. We're going to have those set up starting today. And, you know, it's pink, but everybody loves pink. We'll have some fellas come in to use some services, and it's like, are you excited about Pink Week? I don't like pink. Well, guess what? You probably have somebody in your life that needs a Christmas present, and this is a fantastic way to start, if you haven't started yet, the Christmas season. So especially you fellas, I'm really trying to stay open for Christmas Eve because the guys are sometimes
last minute shots.
Christmas Eve rolling in. Man. And so when we're closed, you know, you can't come in. So I'm trying really hard to stay open. I can't make promises because, you know, I've got a team that wants to spend time with their families too. But yeah, this is a great way to get started on some Christmas shopping. All of our services will also have special deals. You can tan for an entire year for $150.
Wow.
$150.
That's pretty good.
Tan for the entire year. I mean, that's a really good deal.
That is.
And we've got things where you can buy 6 months, get 6 months free, buy 12 months, get 12 months free. I mean, so you pay a little bit more up front, but in the long run, you're saving an entire 6 months to a year.
Right. Yeah.
So even our memberships and those kind of things have specials on them too. Our members also have specials. So please come by. You don't have to be a member. You can just be a total stranger and we'll become family today. Just come by Carolina Tan and Wellness. Oh, and y'all, I've been planning this since April of this year, okay, if not before.
You have been excited about this.
I have been, yes. Can you tell? Can you tell?
Yeah.
I'm excited. So we're actually spotlighting small businesses all week too because we're a community. And so I wanted to spotlight small businesses. Today, Dr. Melissa Bass will be there. She'll be performing A1C checks, which is to check your insulin, but she'll only be there from 10 to 12 this morning, okay? So swing by, talk to her. It's $15 to get your insulin checked. She'll be able to do everything right there at the salon. Tuesday, we're going to have permanent jewelry. So Tiffany's going to be there doing the Loxy permanent jewelry. My son and my husband both have a necklace. My daughter and I have anklets and bracelets. And it's permanently put. But if you have to have it removed, no big deal. You can do it. Wednesday, what are we doing Wednesday? I already forgot. Oh, we have a Dolly meet and greet.
That's right.
Dolly's going to be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we're going to have, that's sponsored by the towing company right here out of Statesville. They're sponsoring that, along with photogenic photo booth. So we'll have a really cool photo booth there and actually takes a professional picture and it texts you, which is really neat. So come meet Dolly. We're going to have a tail wagging good time with her.
I like that.
And then Thursday will be closed and Friday will be Botox and fillers from 2 to 6. And then Saturday will be IV infusions with Iverger. So we'll be doing IV infusions from 10 to 4. And you can make an appointment for any of these IV infusions, Botox, or with Melissa Bass at carolinatan.co. So that was my little spiel.
I like it.
There you go.
Thank
Pink
you
Week sounds great.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff going on. Carolina Tannin Wellness is where?
1877. Good job,
There
Ron.
you go. Look at you.
A little better than Billy.
Right next to the Planet Fitness over there.
That's right.
Just next door. All right, well, you got to go and see Emily and everybody down at Carolina 10 for Pink Week. Sounds exciting. I know you're excited.
I'm very excited.
So
Ready
come
to
on
get
out and see her.
started.
It is 13 minutes away from the big 9 o'clock.
Are you searching for that perfect gift at an unbeatable price? Look no further than Michael's Gold Mine at 1424 Wilkesboro Highway in Statesville. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 10 to 2 up until Christmas. Our friendly team, Justin, Landon, Kiara, and Mom Eunice, are ready to help you find the perfect piece. From dazzling gold diamond bracelets, diamond earrings, and vibrant colored gemstone rings, you'll find the best deal in town at Michael's Gold Mine.
Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Help make this Christmas a little brighter for local children. We're collecting new toys and new or gently used coats to ensure every child has a warm and memorable holiday. From now through December 12th, you can drop off your donations at these generous sponsor locations: Best Buy Metals, Blue Harbor Bank, Boggs Landscape, Burritos and Ribs, Carolina Tannin Wellness, Piedmont Forklift Handling, Red Buffalo Brewing Company, RC's Lawnmower, Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress, States Drug, United Federal Credit Union, White Sales Home Furniture, Ziggy's, and Ziggy Salvage. Join us in spreading warmth, joy, and hope this holiday season. Together, we can make a difference. One coat, one toy, one smile at a time.
With racing-inspired automotive-style suspension and integrated cutting decks, Ferris commercial mowers are engineered to deliver a quality cut faster, allowing professional landscapers to earn more profit and bragging rights. Ferris suspension is not just a feature or a marketing gimmick. It's a game changer that simply has to be experienced. True suspension changes everything. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive, and set up a test drive and feel the Ferris difference. Ferris, experience suspension.
This week on Inspire Iredell, chronic pain, concerned about opioid addiction? Pain specialist Dr. Rob Tice shares safe alternative solutions.
What is a pain specialist really? Like, when would you see one?
No, it's a great question. I mean, kind of cool thing about my job is I get to see some patients that have not been worked up, have never had an x-ray, have never had an MRI, have never, seen too many other people. Usually it starts at least with a primary care doc that says, hey, this person has neck pain, back pain, and then we'll send them over quickly to us if they think it's something that we can intervene on right away. On the other end of the spectrum, we see patients that have seen 5 different providers and been told that maybe they thought initially they had shoulder pain or that was coming from their neck, or they thought they had hip pain. It was actually coming from their back, or they were sent to a rheumatologist, or they were sent to a neurologist. We see patients across all sides of the spectrum.
Join us for Inspire Iredell Saturday at 10 a.m. on 92.9 WAME. Inspire Iredell is brought to you by Iredell Health System.
Dove Mobility and Home Healthcare Equipment and Supply is now open for business in Troutman. Come check out their large selection of lift chairs, scooters, portable oxygen concentrators, canes, rollators, compression garments, bathroom and bedroom safety equipment, incontinence, ostomy, and hundreds of other products dedicated to you or your loved one's home healthcare needs. Now stocking Streetwise personal protection products. Home delivery and rentals are available. Call us toll-free at 844-919-DOVE or visit us at 155 South Eastway Drive in Troutman. Home is where you want to be. Dove wants to help you stay there.
Come taste the flavor at La Palooza Mexican Restaurant at 2015 West Front Street in Statesville. Join us for half-price margaritas every Monday. And don't forget, kids eat free with any meal on Monday and Saturday. Taco lovers, we've got you covered. Try our American-style Taco Tuesdays or spice it up with authentic Mexican-style Taco Sunday. Open 11 to 10 Monday through Saturday and 11 to 9 on Sundays. Bring your family, bring your appetite. We bring the fiesta at La Palooza.
It is Real Country 92.9 and 550 WAME, 9 minutes away from 9 o'clock. And Ron, I've got a little bit of a controversy. Let me tell you about something that happened. There is a woman who got in trouble with the police after pocketing an abandoned $20 at a Walmart. So I'm going to read you the full story that I found this morning, okay? So first of all, what's your interpretation of finders keepers? If you find $20 in the parking lot, what are you doing?
I mean, if you find it in the parking lot and it's there and nobody's around, then it's kind of public thing.
Now, if it was like someone's wallet or their cards or something, of
That's
course
a different story.
It's completely different. But
I'm not gonna go through their wallet and take out money.
Yeah.
But if I find just a $20 bill laying on the ground somewhere,
It's a
which
little
I've
bit
actually found before.
Well, and it's a little bit harder for somebody to go back into the store and say, "Hey, I found $20," and then
Right.
somebody come in there and claim it, because how are you going to describe that it was yours, and how do they really know?
Exactly.
So I could understand this lady. Let me read you the story. So there's a woman in Pennsylvania. Her name is Brianna. She's going viral because she says she was charged with disorderly conduct after pocketing an abandoned $20 bill. Back in September, Brianna and her little sister, they went into a Walmart to pick up supplies for a craft night that they were going to have.
Okay.
At the self-checkout, Brianna saw, so this is not in the parking lot. At a self-checkout, Brianna saw a $20 bill that had been left behind by somebody else. This is at the self-checkout. Brianna wasn't following anyone who had just left, and there weren't any employees around, so she figured, it's my lucky day. I've been blessed. She pocketed it and didn't think much of it. Didn't think any about that. But a week later, Brianna got a call from the police. Someone had apparently reported the money missing. The store reviewed their cameras, and the cops were able to track her down. They told her that in Pennsylvania, if money is left on the ground or anywhere else, it's a crime if you take it without making a reasonable attempt to find the owner. Then they charged her with a summary offense for disorderly conduct. She posted an update saying she got a lawyer to get the charge dismissed, provided she returned the $20, which she did. She says she initially offered to pay the other person $50 to make all of it go away, but at that point, the officer refused to let her off the hook.
See, that sounds like it's an officer trying to make a name for themselves in that point.
Do you think so?
I mean, I
think this is a little bit extreme.
This is one of those things that, and that, I can see if I was coming behind somebody or not necessarily even behind somebody, but if I was coming behind, up to a self-checkout thing and it was there, then I would probably find an employee.
Yeah.
At that point, yes, I would find an employee.
Sure.
But I don't look at this as I don't look at that as theft. I don't look at
I don't think so either. I mean, what do they do at that point if nobody comes and claims it? Then
you're supposed to you should remember to go. No, I have done that. I have gone and returned money that was in the store.
Right.
And then a week later, they called me back and said nobody ever came and claimed this.
Oh,
This
okay.
is yours.
Well, maybe that's the official.
I have done that.
Maybe that's the right way to do it and avoid getting into all this legal trouble, because this woman had to hire a lawyer, which I'm sure was a little bit more than the $20 she picked up off the floor.
Well, it doesn't say how old she is either.
It doesn't. So
I wonder how old she is.
She may have been very young. This could have been, an 18-year-old woman for all we know. She could have been 40. She could have been 60. Who knows? But it said she was with her little sister. They were going to do a craft night.
Right.
And but this is in Pennsylvania, not North Carolina. Not telling you to go pick up your cash off the floor, but maybe do what Ron said. Ron, I think that's great advice. I think you go and you say, look, I found this.
If you're inside a store.
Yeah, right, sure.
Definitely. Now, if you're out in the parking lot.
You're in the parking
I
lot,
think
fair
it's fair
game. It's fair game in the parking lot. It's all fair game in the parking lot. Don't mess with me in the parking lot fighting over $20. So, hey, thank goodness we're not in Pennsylvania, right?
Exactly. I'd been arrested a long time ago.
That's it. 4 minutes away from 9 on Real Country.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hunka Junk Crew.
Got a yard full of clutter, house filled with mess, boxes pile high, man, it's time to confess. Honka junk's rolling in, big truck and a plane. We'll clear it all out, leave you feeling like a brand new man. From the attic to the basement, we'll take it all away. No more stress or worry, just call us up today. Load it up, let it go. We'll haul your junk down the country road. Say goodbye to the clutter, set your space free. Hunka Junk's the name, we make it easy as can be. Load it up, let it go. Reclaim your life with a little room to grow. No more hassle, no hidden fees. Hunka Junk will take care of everything with ease.
Yes, Hunka Junk hauling, junk removal, demolition, dumpster rental, and more. One call removes it all. 704-657-6778.
Hunk of junk calling.
At Piedmont Healthcare, we believe in more than just treating patients. We're committed to understanding and addressing the unique needs facing our community. Being a physician-owned network means that we're not just healthcare providers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in health. With strong ties to local communities, we're able to offer personalized care that truly understands your needs. When you choose Piedmont Healthcare, you're not just choosing healthcare, you're choosing to be part of a community that cares. If you're ready to experience the difference for yourself, call our new patient hotline at 833-PHC-for-you. That's 833-742-4968. Or you can just request an appointment online, phcappointments.com.
Ants, spiders, fleas, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this fall. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1PC.com. That's A-1PC.com.
Hey, you know, fall's here at Fort Dobbs Hardware. Spruce up your yard with terracotta pumpkins, perfect for a touch of cozy fall charm. And for the fashion-forward cowgirls, the fall area collection is arriving, bringing retro cowgirl vibes with rustic flair. From day to night, chores to chili cookouts, you'll be looking fall ready. New fall clothing arrives every day, so swing by Fort Dobbs Hardware today and celebrate the season in style. 406 Turnersburg Highway here in Statesville.
Real Country, 550 and 92.9 WAME.
Well, I know it said you've had time to think about it. Looks like to me you're feeling kinda crowded. You're not looking for anything permanent here, so my rodeo's packed and it's in goodbye gear. Shot down to the long.
Hey everybody, Bryson here from the afternoons on WAME. Every weekday, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6, you can find me right here on 92.9 and 550 WAME, playing all of your favorite country music songs, all the good stuff, and maybe even a little bit of bluegrass from time to time. So be sure and tune in Monday through Fridays from 3 to 6 right here on WAME.
Hey guys, you're going to have to join us every Thursday where I co-host on the Billy Buck Morning Show right here on WAME because, you know, we got to have the female perspective. I mean, it is the Emily version, but that's why you can't miss it.
This is Harry the Man Who Knows Trent. Tune in Tuesday for the Sports Recap Show at 7 o'clock here at 92.9 WAME.
What's up, all of our great friends at WAME 92.9 and 550 AM Real Country. Listen, I always want to encourage you to join in on Wednesdays for all the craziness that is liable to happen, with some of the good focus craziness known as the Rev is Right. That's where we take things out of our culture, out of life, things that you may be struggling with or you're succeeding at, and the Rev may put a little spin on it. And we always end it with, look, I know you may not like it, but I sure wish you'd learn to love it, because down deep inside, you know the Rev is right. See you on Wednesdays, WAME 92.9, 550 AM Real Country.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure to tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 8:20, where the impossible question will take place. It's the most popular game show in all of radio, filled with a lot of fun. You tune in at 8:20 and call in with your answers to the impossible question and a chance to win fabulous prizes.
Hi, this is William Morgan. Join me every weekday morning at 7:45 on WAME 550 and 92.9 FM. We'll address your financial questions that are relevant to you.
This is Brian at Professor Suarez. Tune in Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. to the Sports Recap.
Every morning, Monday through Friday, be sure and tune in to the Billy Buck Morning Show at 7:20. That's when we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. All you got to do is call the number 704-873-9929. Send us a message on Facebook or comment on the live video to be entered into the birthday list. Again, that's 704-873-9929 and celebrate your birthday with WAME.
Do you want to listen to us anywhere you go? Download our WAME radio app on your favorite Play Store and listen to us all around the world.
Hey, this is Jason Drum with Drum Landscape Supply, inviting you to join me, Billy, and Ron every Friday about 9:45ish to talk about landscaping and planting and all things for your lawn and garden.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Hey, I'm Bryson, the Commander Davis from the Sports Recap Show. Be sure and tune in every Tuesday night at 7 o'clock as Brian Suarez, Harry Nostrand, Mark Covert, and myself take on the latest headlines in the sports world. We'll talk about everything from basketball to football to hockey, maybe even a little bit of NASCAR from time to time. So tune in Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock right here on WAME. And it's real.
Yeah, so quite exciting. We always like to interview some of our new businesses, and we have new business with us today, Jelly, that recently joined the Chamber, so we want to talk about that. But I also want to just highlight some of the things that the Chamber's done and are doing. So last week we had some exciting events for some of our businesses, just making sure that you know some of the focus we have. We did do a AI in the workplace session. It was kind of exciting to have this roundtable and get some good feedback on what some of the hurdles are in the community. And Todd is also a part of that AI focus initiative. So we have a group called I3 Applied. It's myself, Todd, and one other person, Chris Williams, that are focused on really helping organizations understand where they can apply AI to optimize their position in the workplace. So that was very cool. And then in the afternoon, we also had an initiative focused on budgeting for businesses, helping them identify how to be successful going into 2026. And then also, there was just recently launched and approved by the Department of Insurance an initiative around healthcare. It's called NC HealthWorks. A lot of people's premiums are going up, so I point that out because it is unique for any person that has a business headquartered in the Carolinas, from 2 to 50 employees, and you have to be a member of a chamber, any chamber, but we'd love to have you part of the Statesville Chamber. So take a look at that as you're looking at your premiums and what you want to do going into next year. Happy to give you some more information on that, or speak to your broker, or we can give you some names of some local brokers. So those are a couple things we just did last week. We're putting much more emphasis on businesses and initiatives around helping businesses grow and optimize and scale. And so I say that because we do have some really cool events coming up. Check out our website as we continue to push those forward. And then in addition to that, we do bring in some of our businesses, like I mentioned, and we have an exciting one that's called Jelly. So I want Todd to kind of elaborate on what Jelly does. And for anyone that has sleep issues like myself, hone in on this. So Todd, we thank you for being here. Yay.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for the intro. It's exciting to see all the great stuff happening in the Statesville Chamber of Commerce. So Jelly, the long story is my uncle was the original inventor of the waterbed 55 years ago.
Really?
Very cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
very
cool.
cool.
That's awesome.
Pretty wild. Yeah, so we've been running businesses in Iredell County and Mooresville for the last 23 years, bringing new products to market. So some people know us from our chili pad, which was the first ever mattress cooling and heating system, where you put it on the top of your bed. The company's still in business under new ownership, and you can check it out at ChiliPad, or basically sleep.me is their website. But after we exited that company 2 years ago, we decided to work on something new. So it was actually my wife's kind of brainchild. We were out in Mazeppa Park doing a family Nerf blaster gun. So if you've ever seen the gel blasters, gel fire guns,
Oh, yeah.
where you basically put a bucket of beads in, you hydrate the beads, and then you fire them. It's kind of like soft,
almost like a paintball. But
yeah, it's like paintball, or yeah. So we were in the woods literally 2 years ago on Thanksgiving weekend, and my wife put her hand in this bucket of beads and was like, "Oh my God, could you imagine a mattress made out of jelly beads?" Pretty amazing stuff. So we literally filed the patents last 2 years ago, January, or just almost 2 years ago. Patents issued in August. We started product development, and we had our first mattress presented to the industry last January. So it's moving really fast. It's an amazing product. It is 49% lower pressure than any other mattress in the market. So
that's pretty cool.
If you can imagine how comfortable it feels to lay on a bed made of jelly beads, that's what our mattress is, how it's designed. But we came up with this configuration that You don't sink into it like a waterbed, but there's some waterbed-esque kind of elements to it where you literally add water to these gel bags, and then it becomes hydrated. Basically, you're sleeping on 400 pounds of gel beads in a mattress.
So it's a bunch of these gel beads that are up underneath in that mattress that you're...
Exactly. So we
Okay.
have what we call jelly tubes, where it's like a waterbed tube with the gel beads inside. You add water, and the gel beads absorb all the water. So there's no water in the bed at all, just hydrated gel beads.
That's
and
cool.
so you lay on this bed. It's incredible pressure relieving, and with 400 pounds of gel, it's all night cooling, because you're laying on cooling gel, a lot of it.
That would probably help me out a lot.
And what was really cool, and you can go to the showroom, right? He has a showroom right in Mooresville, really cool. But you know how you sleep on your bed. So we just bought a new mattress, and you have my husband and I, our spots are starting to embed themselves. You got the hump in the middle.
Right.
Well, you can unzip this and move these tubes around.
wow.
So if they start to get out of place, or you have maybe an issue with your back or something, you want to move it. I thought that was pretty neat that you could adjust it how you want at any time. So.
Yeah, that's right. So either side of the bed can be soft, medium, or firm based on how much water you add to the jelly tubes. So you could have one side that's cool, or one side that's soft, the other side that's firm, and it's adjustable. So you're not stuck with whatever mattress firmness you select at start. But yeah, we set up a showroom, appointment only showroom. Come January 1st, it'll be open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
Okay.
Right now it's an appointment only. We're excited. We're getting amazing feedback on people getting unbelievable pressure support. They're being able to avoid surgeries, being able to do all kinds of other good stuff because they're getting such incredible pressure relief.
Yeah. Now you're a co-owner with your wife, right? You want to talk a little bit about? She has a focused background that's I think pretty enlightening.
So Tara's she's an amazing business partner. Thankfully, we've been running businesses together for 25 years. She just recently completed a double doctorate in functional medicine and holistic medicine, and is just about to complete her master's in clinical psychology. And so when she thinks about sleep, we're I think the only sleep company in business that has someone with that level of scientific expertise around the business. We're absolutely passionate about delivering better sleep for our customers. And as we know, anyone that doesn't sleep well, as Tara's described it, there's really 3 sleep problems. I can't fall asleep, I wake up and I can't fall back asleep, or I wake up feeling tired. And when you look at those 3 sleep issues, like those buckets of kind of symptoms, she's got solutions for all of them. So with that, she's looking at building out her sleep coaching business. And, Jelly is all about how do we help deliver better sleep for people. It is way too hard for way too many people.
Right. My problem usually is I can fall asleep fine. It's the staying asleep part.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I get too
Most
hot,
people.
or I get uncomfortable, and I have to move around and stuff like that. So, and I'm looking at your design that you've got on here, and so I was imagining whenever you first started talking about it, like basically a stress ball type thing, almost like a waterbed, like you were saying.
Yeah.
But this is actually got what looks like a mattress, and then it's got the jellies up underneath all of that. So
yeah, so if you've been mattress shopping in the last couple of years, you'd know there's kind of a big trend of hybrid mattresses. And so we're using kind of best practice in designing our mattress, and it's what's called a hybrid design. So on the bottom of the mattress, the first 8 inches is a pocket coil. So we use the pocket coils, and then we put our jelly tubes on top of that. And then we put a thin layer of foam on top of that so the jelly tubes aren't too cold. We had some people say, hey, I really don't want it this cold, so we put a layer of insulation, basically 1-inch foam, that makes the thermal transfer, slows down the thermal transfer. But some people, like my 24-year-old son, Caleb, he gets somewhat offended when I call him a hothead. Let's just say he's a hot sleeper. And so because he sleeps hot, and so he just took off the foam and lays directly pretty much on the jelly tubes.
Oh, so you can take that off.
You can take it off. And so he just loves it.
Okay.
He just loves it because then it's wonderfully cool right when you get into bed. And it stays cool all night because it's 400 pounds of gel.
And see, I like that cool.
Yeah. So can people buy these? Where do they go to buy these now?
Yeah. So they can go to jellysleep.com. GELI. Think gel sleep. And they can go to the website and buy the product there. We have a showroom in Mooresville. You can come check out the product before you buy it. We have HSA, FSA, pretty much any payment. We have payment plan options. And if it's anywhere in the local delivery area, we'll set it up for free. So we'll do delivery and setup, no additional cost for our customers in Iredell County.
Oh, and you have adjustable ones too.
Yeah, it works on adjustable base. So we actually sell adjustable bases. So we're running a Black Friday sale where you can save $1,000 on an adjustable base, kind of a bed bundle. We have jelly pillows as well, so you can put the beads into a pillow, and so you can have.
Does that stay cool all night?
It does. Stay cool
Oh,
all
that's
night.
awesome. I just saw that on the website. I was like, I got to ask you about that. That looks great. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
jelly pillows are pretty cool. They're designed. It was done with the John Hopkins study that was all about pressure relief, clinically proven pressure relief, and so. The way it works is the way it cradles you. It's got much more substance. Think about it in terms of you can't compress water. You can compress foam, you can compress springs, you can't compress water. So the reason, one of the ways we get such incredible pressure relief is because it wraps around you. Let's say this, every other mattress made, all of them, 100% of them, are made of the same three things. They're all made of foam,
right,
or springs, or air, or a combination of the three. That's it. There's nothing different of all these brands, whether it's Tempur-Pedic or Sleep Number or Purple or your regular Sermons, your Beauty Rest Black.
Never thought about that.
All made of the same three stuff. And the difference is marketing and a little hocus pocus about what they sprinkle on the foams to make it a cool marketing story. But in the industry, they talk about the features designed for selling versus the features designed for using. And most of the whiz-bang stuff in mattresses is designed to sell it. Not designed to deliver unbelievable all-night benefits. And they're all made of the same three things. Jelly is the only one made majority out of gel. And what do we love about gel? Oh, it's pressure relieving, like gel seat you put on, your car seat or like your office seat. That's really good stuff. The problem is there's just not enough of it. So we've solved that by shipping it dry and having the customer add water when it delivers.
So we add, and I know you said this earlier, but we add the water to it once it's at
if
the house.
It ships like bed in the box, or if we're delivering it for our customers in Iredell County, we'll set it up for you and just deliver it already hydrated, already filled, nothing to mess with or futz with. We'll deliver it as a finished mattress that it delivers all the properties and no one has to mess with it.
Okay.
Now, if we're shipping it to a customer in Idaho, they're going to just add the water. It's not like a waterbed where you're having to bring your garden hose in your bedroom and do all the crazy stuff people did with waterbeds.
Bryce's a little too young to remember all that.
No, well, my great grandparents had a waterbed.
Oh, really?
And I remember that thing. That thing was crazy. It was fun though as a kid.
So like a waterbed though, and my mind goes back to the hole that my brother had in his. Do these pop?
Yeah,
do you have to?
Great question. We do get that a lot. Literally, if a gel tube were to pop, which we haven't had it happen yet, but we know crazy stuff happens. You would literally sweep up the beads. There's no water, so if beads were to spill out, you could sweep them up like Orby beads.
That's what I was just thinking of whenever you said that.
Yeah, it's basically the same configuration as Orby beads for people that would know what those are.
Okay,
just water beads.
Yeah, so don't get this confused with a waterbed because it's if that were to happen and you said it hadn't, but it's simple cleanup.
Yep.
That sounds awesome.
Simple cleanup.
I'm excited. I got to come check you out then. This is pretty cool.
So, and I know you talked about there is that pad in between the beads and the actual top part of the bed. Is there a way to get it to where it warms up more?
So that was interesting when you talk about waterbed days, and you're probably thinking back to that. Like, if you ever had a waterbed and you wouldn't have experienced this. If you had a waterbed and the heater went out, you weren't sleeping.
Oh yeah,
you were just wide awake cold all night.
Froze.
You were freezing. So waterbeds typically were 2,000 pounds of water.
Yes.
And so Tara, her background, original education was in physics. So she did the math on what's the most amount of gel we can put in a bed without it being too cold to sleep on.
Okay.
And so that's where we ended up with 400 pounds. So it's basically 200 pounds of gel per side of the bed, which is the thermal equation of it's just enough that it can help cool you all night, but not be so cold you can't fall asleep.
Gotcha.
So you can put a electric blanket on it or like a mattress pad heater. There's you can use some technology around it if you want to warm it up for the people that are kind of cold natured. But generally, 70% of mattresses sold today have a cooling story because Americans are, notoriously hot. We're
Most of us are hot sleepers.
Most of us are hot sleepers.
Like your son, you said a minute ago.
Yes.
Hot-headed.
Yes. No, we're not going to call Caleb a hothead. We're not going to do that.
They come in different sizes, right? You have the twin too? Okay.
Yeah,
and
so we
how long does it take? Like if somebody called and wanted to come and visit and see one, how long does it take to get that mattress?
So we do stock all the mattress sizes in Mooresville. So we have what's called a split king, which is a twin XL, so you can have each side of the bed. If you had a split adjustable base, that's right for them. Otherwise, we have queen, king, and cow king. So all the major mattress sizes, we typically would deliver next day. If someone were to go in and buy one today, we'd get you set up even before the Thanksgiving holiday. It's our, family-operated company, so it'll probably be one of my boys that delivers the product and sets it up.
That's great.
But we love delivering a great quality product and taking care of customers. We've been doing in the sleep business for over 15 years. We know what it takes to deliver a great quality product and to stand behind it, which is, I think, something that most customers are worried about with a small company or a startup. Will they be around, when in 5-10 years they have an issue? We've been doing this for a really long time. We love to take care of our customers. We know that's, at the end of the day, if you can't take care of your customers, you're not doing the business right. You're not doing right by the world.
You're not doing any good.
Yeah.
You're right. You're not doing any good. Yeah.
And from what I'm seeing price-wise, it's comparable to pretty much any other mattress is what you're going to find.
Yeah, exactly. So that was one of our goals in the business is how we can deliver like transformative technology and keep the price as affordable as possible. So a queen retails for $2,499. A king is just under $3,000.
Okay.
There's a bed bundle going on right now for Black Friday where you could get the adjustable base and 2 pillows for $29.99 for a queen. But yeah, it's available in all sizes. We're distributing right now. We're in 9 different states with our independent retailers. So we sell the product at wholesale as well. So if someone that's listening that's not in the area might be in your local mattress store. If not, you can always go in and ask. We'd love to get set up in more retail doors. Our goal is to be in 100 retail stores by the end of next year.
Oh, nice.
To be kind of nationwide distribution. But we're really excited about. We've got a signed distribution agreement in Canada, so this product will be available in Canada next summer. So we are expecting really big things out of this company.
Not just nationwide, but international.
Yeah, international. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
awesome.
We're
Claim that now, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
So.
Heck yeah.
So when did you sell your first mattress? Like when was that?
Great question. We started shipping mattresses in the end of August, so just before Labor Day. Our first mattresses actually shipped to a dealer in Franklin, North Carolina. So Sleep USA, we know the founders really well, Terry and Sam. So they've got 5 stores in Western North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. They've got 5 stores. So yeah, they were our first customer, followed by a company in Georgia, a big mattress outlet owned by Kelly Charles and her husband. So yeah, we're set up with those dealers first, and then we started shipping out of our showroom in September.
Okay, wow, that's been a fast ride. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride. We're really excited. I think the biggest thing for me is it's about what you deliver for your customer, right? Like what's the real customer benefit? And at first, we thought this was going to be a cooling story after coming out of 15 years in the mattress cooling space. But when we did the pressure mapping and we saw that we're 49% lower pressure than anything on the market, now suddenly it's a pain relief story. And so anyone that wakes up in more pain than they go to sleep with, it's fixable. It's your mattress's fault. Your body needs to rest and recover and heal at night. And so if you wake up in more pain, you're just not getting the support you need. So that's it's a really big takeaway for a lot of people. Oh, I just thought I was getting older. I thought it was just more achy. Well, my wife is a good kind of our test case with that. We're in our early 50s. We figured we're just, we live life to its fullest, which means we've done a lot of stuff. Maybe we're just kind of getting that age. You just wake up more achy. Not if you're sleeping on the right bed. The only time she wakes up with hip pain now is if we're traveling and she's staying in a hotel bed.
It's a different
non-jelly bed. Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Now you have to come up with the invention to
The
pack
travel
your
version?
jelly. Yeah, exactly.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah.
Take it along with you.
Take it with you. I like it.
Yeah. So for anyone that had our chili pad product, that was one of their biggest complaints is I love the product so much now that I hate traveling.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
Traveling's amazing. But no, we are working on some travel products that'll be coming out probably by the end of 26.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So is that kind of where the jelly pillow insert goes with it?
That's right.
That can help with that too?
Exactly. Yeah. So there's a pillow insert that is kind of a hint towards the travel products of the future.
Okay.
So you can bring a cooling, it's TSA friendly because you can bring the beads that are dry and you can hydrate them once you get to the hotel room and then just squeeze them out when you're done. So.
Oh, it works like, okay. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you can squeeze out the beads like toothpaste. So the bead technology was originally designed for agriculture use, and it was to hydrate soil. And so when the beads are dehydrated, they get exposed to water. They'll hold on to that water. They really don't want to give it off. They'll just give it off very, very slowly, which is where it found its first use in soil hydration.
Okay. I like that. So so these right here, the jelly beads booster pack. That's what would go inside that.
That's right. That goes inside our pillow or inside the jelly tubes in the mattress. It's made out of it's actually cornstarch based, but it's like a dissolvable plastic. So you drop those bead sticks in, and then they'll dehydrate within a few minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Your comments about how it relieves pain points and so on. What have you started conversation with some of the sleep community that might, I mean, how's that going? I know that's Tara's background and so on, but
great question.
You would think of some great stories wrapped around, hey, you need to get this product.
We've been having great conversations with some local chiropractors. Some local chiropractors carry our pillow in their practice and have been referring patients to us or their clients to us. So yeah, anyone that's dealing with pain or in the pain industry or pain management arena, our product is revolutionary because it just really delivers. So we actually have a special offer where any chiropractor or someone in the medical community that deals with pain management can buy one of our products at 50% off. They can just go and reach out to any one of us directly. But the goal is that we really want to make a difference for people. We know some people have to try it to believe it, which is also why we have a 100-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you don't love it, we'll take it back. We literally have not had a single return yet. So it's possible. We put our money where our mouth is. 10-year warranty and 100-night sleep trial because we want people to really love it. It's got to deliver. Got to deliver for them.
Right. You sound like you are really into about taking care of your customers. So
that's awesome.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's our why. That's what keeps us going.
That's really neat. Just your background is quite unique, and so I'm sure that the listeners can hear, all your initiatives that have been so great. But can you just take us down a little bit about your focus on AI so that anyone that might be interested
Yeah, for sure.
Can track you down for the same reason, AI and better sleep.
We've been working in business transformation for 25 years, and so I came out of corporate America, started my first company, I guess at like 27-ish, and it was all about how do we make radical transformation for our customers. So in the last 25 years, we've delivered $2 billion of products to market for our clients. Wow. So we've had huge market impact. And globally. So, I've traveled 2.5 million miles. We've done distribution agreements in every continent, but Antarctica. And what I get super excited about with AI is its transformative effect. There is 100% probability AI will be in your business. It is not an if. If you use a computer, AI will be in your business. If you use a computer, AI is starting to creep into your business whether you know it or not. Yeah. So rather than stand on the sidelines and see lower tech companies be at an inherent disadvantage, instead, I want to bring my vision and my knowledge and my experience about how to make technology accessible and work with small businesses as we've delivered $2 billion of products to market, and we've done it on a global and national basis. We have not, in my mind, had the type of transformative effect we could on the local businesses. And so as like a personal passion of mine, I really want to be an agent for transformation in the local area. And I believe that with the effective adoption of AI, it now levels the playing field. Everyone has the same access to the technology. The question is, can you get the right people around your business to figure out where you adopt it and the speed of adoption to really make it work for your business? It's got to be additive.
Yeah, great. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then the question is, are you using it to save money? Are you using it to deliver a better product to your customers? Are you using AI to get in a new business that you couldn't have gotten into before? What aspect of your business do you want to see transformed with technology? That becomes the onboarding ramp. A lot of people are saying like, okay, I'm going to do this to cut costs. Okay, maybe. Most companies right now that are successfully deploying AI, it's so that they can do things more efficiently, or frankly, just do more things.
It's not that they're cutting people out; they're using it to help those people do better.
Yeah. Right, absolutely.
We use some AI stuff here. With there's a song or there's a commercial that we need to write. We'll type in the talking points and pop it up, and it may not come out exactly like we want it. But
Makes it a lot easier
it makes
to
it a
modify.
lot easier to say, hey, I like this, but I
You're
don't
right.
like this, and I can add this to it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I really struggle with white pages, right? So starting with nothing for me is like the most brutal way to get a project like moving.
100%.
So if I can get going with something on the page, I can make it my own. I can evolve it. I can make it like the work product that needs to be. But man, 80% of my energy goes into getting off that white page. So if I can start with a blueprint and some out of ChatGPT or Gemini or Manus, my co-founder Tara loves Manus, like just a bunch of different AI platforms, but then to be able to get out of the blocks with something on the page, it's so much easier.
Just even 2 or 3 words, it'll help you get started.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we're happy, we're excited at the Chamber to be able to offer some of these business-focused initiatives, and this one in particular, I think can be a game changer for a lot of our big and small businesses. So kind of depends on where you are with implementation, and we're happy to explore that with you in more detail. So
yeah, definitely. And Chris Williams, our other partner in that business, he comes from working with big data and doing a lot of. He's got some patents on database management when he was at his time at Wells Fargo. We're bringing a combination of practical business experience. I think, Lisa, what you bring is like that strategic mindset of like what are the strategic implementation opportunities, and then Chris with this experience of direct implementations and database management. It's a great combination of 3 partners that are really humble to kind of go at any size company. So whether it's a 3-person business or a 3,000-person business, we know we can impact change, and it's all about understanding the environment or the context in which is the biggest opportunity. Where can we be change agents?
yeah, excellent.
So we are almost out of time. So tell us where to find you.
Yeah, so you can check us out on our website, jellysleep.com. That's GELI, gel with an I, sleep.com. You can find me on LinkedIn as well if you want to connect out. If there's any way I can help you professionally, you can just go to LinkedIn. Todd Youngblood is my LinkedIn profile. But yeah, we love to take care of people.
Spelled like it sounds?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Young
Todd
and blood.
Young
Okay.
blood.
Okay.
That's right. Yep.
Kind of a cool
and then
last name.
Tara Youngblood, you can find her if you're interested in any of the sleep coaching. She's just early days getting started on that, but that's at tarayoungblood.com.
T-E-R-R?
T-A-R-A.
T-A-R-A.
If she were in Canada right now, we'd be calling her Tara.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Or you can, if you've got your phone and you're looking at our Facebook, you can select the QR code on the left-hand side. That is the QR code to your website. The right-hand side is the QR code to the Statesville Chamber website.
Statesville Chamber, we'd love to have you all businesses. We're excited to promote a lot of new things.
And
So.
other than that QR code, we can get in touch with you.
Yes,
Lisa
Meyer, L. Meyer at statesvillechamber.org. And then my number is also listed up there too. So,
all right.
Hey, thank you,
Yeah.
Todd. It was
All
great.
right.
To,
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yes,
Todd,
thank
Lisa,
you, everyone.
Thank you both so much.
Yes.
It is 9:31.
Discover States Drug, your local pharmacist-owned pharmacy in downtown Statesville at 110 Stockton Street, Suite M. With over 22 years of experience, they're here to care for our community. They accept all insurances and even offer free delivery for your convenience. Right now, take advantage of their amazing promotions. Top 5 common antibiotics are free. free diabetic meters with a test strip purchase, and special rewards for first prescriptions and referrals. Call for details 704-380-2725. States Drug, your neighborhood pharmacy for all of your health needs.
How do you know which vitamins, herbs, or homeopathics are right for you? Come to Lowry Drug. You will be amazed at our selection of natural products, including vitamins, minerals, protein supplements, herbs, homeopathics, essential oils, and Bach flower remedies. We have quality products and smart selection for your better health. Come see us at Lowry Drug on Harkness Road in Statesville, or call 704-873-2247. Come see us.
Looking for that perfect Christmas gift at an amazing price? Come on over to Michael's Gold Mine at 1424 Wilkesboro Highway. We have stunning silver diamond bracelets, rings, and earrings, as well as colored gemstone rings at the best prices in town. Come explore our beautiful showroom and let Justin, Landon, Kiara, and Mong Eunice help you find your perfect piece. Open Monday to Friday, 10 to 5:30, and Saturdays until Christmas, 10 to 2.
Help make this Christmas a little brighter for local children. We're collecting new toys and new or gently used coats to ensure every child has a warm and memorable holiday. From now through December 12th, you can drop off your donations at these generous sponsor locations: Best Buy Metals, Blue Harbor Bank, Boggs Landscape, Burritos and Ribs, Carolina Tan and Wellness, Piedmont Forklift Handling, Red Buffalo Brewing Company, RC's Lawnmower, Southern Comfort Furniture and Mattress, States Drug, United Federal Credit Union, White Sales Home Furniture, Ziggy's, and Ziggy Salvage. Join us in spreading warmth, joy, and hope this holiday season. Together, we can make a difference. One coat, one toy, one smile at a time.
Ants, spiders, fleas, and other common pests can be a big problem. Don't battle them alone. Let us help keep your home pest-free this fall. Looking for a friendly, effective, affordable pest control solution? Our A1 Home Shield plans are designed to suit your needs and your budget. Plans start at $35 a month and include a free inspection. Stop living with bugs. For a limited time, save $50 on your initial treatment. A1 Pest Control. No bugs here. A1 Pest Control. A-1PC.com. That's A-1PC.com.
Ferris takes care of you so you can take care of your customers. The Ferris line of ride-on spreader sprayers and blowers is available at RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service and allows you to provide a personalized treatment for each of your clients. With stainless steel frames and granular and liquid application options, Ferris spreader sprayers let you do away with one-size-fits-all applications. Visit RC's Lawnmower Sales and Service, 150 RC Farm Drive in Troutman today. Ferris, experience suspension.
When your celebration of life is prepared, it becomes a gift to your family later. No one should have to pay for a loss when they're experiencing one. Paying in advance protects your loved ones and gives you the peace of mind you deserve. Let us help you plan every detail with professionalism and compassion. We're Bunch Johnson Funeral Home, 705 Davie Avenue, Statesville. Call us at 704-873-7223 to schedule an appointment.
Is technology overwhelming or stressful for you? The promise of technology was to make life easier, not harder. Whether you're a family needing support for your personal computers, a small team in need of a beautiful, reliable website, or a business looking to understand AI, North Mac Services is here to help. They know that when things go wrong, it can disrupt your entire day. That's why they're committed to providing friendly service and responsive support, allowing you to focus on the things that really matter. Join their community of satisfied clients and experience the peace of mind that comes from having dependable tech help. Call North Mac Services today, 336-283-7995, or visit northmacservices.com.
It is Real Country, 92.9 and 550 WAME, 936 on a Monday morning, and we've got Matthew in from the Downtown Statesville Development Corporation. Hello, Matthew, and welcome in.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's get the... Hey,
There you go. Got
Big
the
studio
applause going
crowd.
on.
There you go.
What's that?
The applause going on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How you been? Long time no see.
Man, I've been good. We
I guess it's been a month since
Christmas,
we've seen you on.
It has been. So Christmas decorations went up on Sunday.
Okay.
Right downtown. So as far as I know. So we have swapped all the flags out and all of that. We're getting ready for all of our Christmas stuff. So can we do the litany? We do the litany of things coming up.
Yeah.
So people need to know. So December 4th, 6 o'clock. That's a Thursday. So not this Thursday. This Thursday is Eat Too Much Thursday. The following Thursday, after you've done whatever to recover, 6 o'clock is the Christmas tree lighting downtown. Pickle Jack and I are actually, I'm dressed down today because Pickle Jack and I are going up to Newland in Avery County right after this to pick up the tree.
Awesome.
And so I decided not to attempt a wardrobe change.
You don't want to come in here all dressed up and then have to.
And then
yeah.
I'm like, am I touching this thing? No, but if I'm in decent clothes, will something happen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Definitely.
So that's 6 o'clock, Thursday the 4th, and then the big thing is Shop and Stroll, right? So that's December 5th. So Shop and Stroll, you've got the Little Blue Chew, which is a little blue train that the kids love. That's over on West Broad Street. Near that parking lot next to Payne Chiropractic, we've got S'more Station coming in. Sharp House will be open. Santa Central and City Hall, that's 6 to 8:30. All the other stuff was 6 to 8:30. There's a trolley that's going to run around downtown, so anywhere you want to go.
That's cool.
All of it. You can just get on there. Is there going to be a theater troupe on there, right? Performing? Absolutely. So it'll be fantastic, right?
Is that where they're doing the performance?
There's different. There are two going on downtown.
Okay.
So I'll talk more about that another time, right? Because one is not us, and we were like, hey, that's amazing, and all of that. So anyhow, so it should be good. If you need help, find someone with an elf hat, right? That's our volunteers.
Are you gonna be wearing an elf hat?
I'll be wearing an elf hat.
I've got to come take a picture of that.
No, it'll be a blessing for all involved. So that's that. The Gingerbread House event on the 6th, I think, is sold out, right? So we have space. We do 120 kids. We do 3 batches of 30, and this is sponsored by the Watering Hole.
Okay.
And
that's where they're building gingerbread houses?
They're making little gingerbread houses.
Okay.
Yeah. So Joanna's a former teacher, and she's got had a passion for doing this. So we do 3 that are open to the public and are ticketed, and then there's another one that she does, right?
Cool.
For other kids. We have a little shout outs for other nonprofits and other groups. So she holds that one. So those are the big things going on.
And this is all happening next week, starting.
This is all next week. So
Yeah.
that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then of course the parade is the 14th.
Wow, yeah, that is coming up.
So get your walking shoes on if you're in the parade. We were told city staff this year were told the float is smaller this year, right, or whatever. So you're gonna have to. I'm like, I walked last year, but you're gonna have to walk this year.
You're gonna have to walk anyway.
Yeah, no, and it's fine. It's a very pleasant little walk, and who
Yeah.
doesn't need the steps, right? So those are the big things going on. While I'm thinking about it, I want to tell a joke. Can I tell a joke?
You're gonna attempt to tell a joke.
Right. So a buddy of mine. No, this is a true story. I have
Okay.
to look this up. So a buddy of mine was telling me the other day. He says, "So look, man, I use this." He goes, "I uses the Book of Common Prayer, which the Episcopal Church uses, right? And in their daily Bible readings, he goes, it was funny. He goes, one day of the week was like Nehemiah 1, and then 2, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6." And I said, "Well, what's in 3?" He goes, "Well, let's look it up." So he looks it up. He's like, "Oh, it's a list, right? Here's the list. I just want to read you a little bit, because one should. Eliashib, the high priest, and his fellow priests went to work and rebuilt the sheep gate. They dedicated it and set its doors in place, building as far as the Tower of the 100, which they dedicated as far as the Tower of Hananel. The men of Jericho built the adjoining section, and Zakur, son of Imri, built next to them." It goes on like this for 32 verses, right? It's like this guy built this section, and these guys built this section, and I'm like, this is basically the biblical equivalent of, now we'd like to thank our sponsors, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, so all the Christmas sponsors. So Farm Bureau is providing the tree that we are fetching from Newland today. Griffin Insurance is one of the major sponsors for Shop and Stroll. So they're doing the trolley and the horse-drawn carriages, the carriage rides.
Okay.
Which go on sale at 11 o'clock tomorrow for the following Thursday. They will. I don't know what the sellout time is, but it's almost instant.
They sell out quick,
right?
every
I mean, is
year.
it like Taylor Swift? No, because there's not a secondary market, but there should be, and a portion of that should come back to us. Ripple Fiber is doing the Little Blue Chew, so they'll be out there with a tent. The city of Statesville, as always. Alarm South, Card My Yard is helping us with some of the graphics. So the little station where you can go there and take your picture with or without your elf hat.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
Card My Yard. And of course, WAME. So
we are going to be out there helping with the sound and music.
yes, yeah, at the
At
Christmas tree
at the
lighting.
Christmas tree lighting.
Yeah, so if nobody has any procedures that day,
I think we'll be good that day.
Yeah.
We put it on our calendar because I got the email from you, maybe? Got it from somebody.
somebody.
I was included in on an email somewhere.
Yes, somewhere. Yeah. And I'm so rude. This is I should have introduced Joaquin at the very beginning.
That's all right.
So
we're going to bring this up closer to you just a little bit. There you go.
So Downtown Statesville Development Corporation just had 2 of its officers, not just members, but officers, get elected to city council. Doug Hendrickson, Trey Robertson. And so we needed new leadership for the nonprofit. And so John Childress is coming on as the new board chair.
Okay.
John
Childress, also known as Pickle Jack.
Also known as Pickle Jack. And I said to him yesterday, I'm like, you getting this Christmas tree thing. This isn't like, it used to be like you're just a really good guy, but now you're the place where the buck stops. So like you kind of had to do this until we found somebody else. But no, he's great. But he's a little like Roy Kent, right? Like he's there, he's here, he's there,
Right.
he's every flipping where. So everybody knows John, but nobody knows Joaquin. Not as many people, right? Because John is kind of literally everywhere. So I want to take the opportunity to introduce our new vice chair, right? Who's been amazing to work with in the past several months, and so yeah. So that's why Joaquin
now I feel
is
like
here
I
today.
have met Joaquin somewhere, and I don't know
Maybe.
where.
It's a small town. But
Yes.
I moved here in 22, so a lot of it's still new to me.
Come up a little bit closer.
Yeah.
There you go. So you moved here in 22.
Yes.
Where did you move from?
From Charlotte.
From Charlotte.
We were there for about 17 years prior, and
Well,
I
welcome.
was
Welcome to
raised-
our area, not Charlotte.
Yeah. Well, I love it here. It's been great. Yes.
Glad to have you. So what brought you to Statesville?
First of all, is the streetscape.
Okay.
I'm in real estate, so I look all around Charlotte, and when I came across the streetscape, I thought it was cute enough to bring my wife up to experience it, and that's by doing that little by little, we got into the architecture around here, being in my business is in building
Okay.
and designing homes. So when we saw the architecture here, we fell in love with it, and little by little, we just decided to take the leap and buy into Statesville.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's amazing. That's a great story that you've got. I mean,
Yeah, thank you.
you talk about coming up here and experiencing it and seeing what it's like, and you just fell in love with it. I think just about like all of us, right?
Yeah, Joe Bondi always says if you can get people downtown once, they will come back.
They'll come back.
Sure, absolutely.
There's something downtown to draw everybody.
Yeah.
No matter what it is. So you were talking about your design stuff. Is that what? So you had that going in Charlotte and moved here
yeah.
afterwards, right?
So we run a design firm where we do residential custom homes.
Okay.
A lot of our work is on the lake. We do have some up here and still some in Charlotte. My wife is the talent on that business, and I run behind the scenes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So and what was that? You said what was that design company? What was the name of it?
Ashley J Design.
Ashley J
And my
Design.
wife is Ashley Jimenez.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I do believe I've seen you around or something in Statesville because I mean again I'm everywhere, as Matthew knows. I'm all over the place in Statesville with the radio station. So.
Yeah.
But-
Well, we live close to downtown now. To me, I feel like it's our backyard, and we also have an office downtown, so
Okay.
we're there every day.
So what got you into helping with the downtown Statesville?
That's a good question. I had a little bit of time, so I was looking for places I can plug in. I think I was asked by some of the businesses, 220, Kelly
Okay,
at 220
yeah.
had asked, and so I decided to apply, and I got accepted, and here I am.
So they roped you in, huh?
A little bit, yes.
You went from being like normal board member to like basically almost being given a 3-year assignment the other day. And the board
Super
meeting was funny. It was like, well, couldn't we just, instead of him finish, because the way our bylaws are written, when you fill in a position, you fill in like till the end of that term, not to the end of the term, to the end of until the next annual meeting, right?
Okay.
So you normally would have had to like June or July of next year, and someone who remained nameless was like, well, why can't he just finish out this term? It's only like 3 years. I'm like, bruh, we sold him with 7 months.
It's only
right,
3
like you
years.
can't, yeah, it's all, yeah.
So you went from 7 months to a 3-year thing.
Yeah, real quick. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you regretting it yet?
No,
Not yet. Keyword.
I'll let Matthew know as soon as that happens.
You'll come in here one day and be like, no, I'm done.
Yep.
I've put up with enough of Matthew. I'm done.
I'm a strong flavor. I know that.
So what does your position entail? Like, what are you going to be doing?
At the board, I'm in a subcommittee for design. So right now we're working on some maps that'll be downtown.
Okay.
You can take your phone, shoot a QR code. It'll give information from the map, and so you can, like a directory.
Yeah.
So when someone comes from outside of town and they spend time, like at the Pumpkin Fest, they can use the map to find out more information of the town.
Cool.
That's the first project I'm involved in.
It kind of makes me think of what they used to have in malls, where you go up to the directory. And
Yes,
This
exactly.
is here.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's the first one I'm involved in, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Well, with that being digital, is that something that I assume you could change as things change downtown? You can update different things, and whereas a physical board, you wouldn't necessarily have that ability to have to physically change everything, right?
So we're doing it as a hybrid, right?
Okay.
Because we wanted something that people could kind of look at and orient to.
Yeah.
We had budgeted this year for map boxes, and then a couple of us were like, go to different towns and look at Boone's and Sanford's and lots of other communities and how they're using their map boxes. And one of the concerns that we had early in this year, Joaquin was early in this conversation. Like, I needed help with this project. I'm like, I literally just need someone who understands how to make things. And so that's how he and I sort of kicked off. But one of the things we learned was like Concord, which has a very lovely map and a very lovely downtown, but their map is fixed in the minute you put all those businesses on there,
right,
like you've basically dated it, right? Somebody
Sure.
closes, that thing is now no longer usable. So we ran into a map in Brevard that did two neat things that we're trying to work with and replicate. One is that instead of using a whole new like box that you affix to something, they were utilizing utility boxes. So you've never seen these, but no, you have seen them. The things that are downtown that have the wraps, the art wraps on them.
Yes.
Right. They're basically.
There's one that's got some balloons on it. And,
Yes.
They're control boxes for the light switches.
Yeah.
Right, and other stuff. And so, they're in public power and all that jazz. Okay, well, we're going to utilize those, right? That was the thing that Brevard did. They utilized those, so that way you're not having to add anything downtown.
Okay.
You don't have to get special permissions. The other thing they did was they used the QR code to take you to the listing of the businesses and their locations, right? So the map shows like very general stuff, like Old County Courthouse, Civic Center, no longer called the Civic Center.
The stuff
City-
that's always there.
Stuff that's always
Yes.
there, right? And then you can say, like, in this area, this is where this batch of businesses are. So,
Okay.
so we're still working on all that, some details, but
Still working out the logistics, but
Yes,
okay.
but it's coming.
Yeah, I like that though.
I do too. I think that's a really cool idea, and to see that come together will be pretty awesome because you've got ideas, and I imagine it's pretty cool too to go in different places and see things that other communities have done, and then you can take what you like and leave what you don't, and then create what's best for Statesville, and I think that's great.
yeah. No, that's the best part of this job is to give me an excuse to go walk around downtown. Like, I always carry my cards, and I go, like, into the dark alleys at night. I'm like, oh, this could be right? Like, because some of them are really neat. Like, I was just in Brevard again, and they've got one alley that's really well lit up, and we think, oh, that alley that's, like, back behind Bristol Cafe and all of that, we're like, this could be a really neat space, daytime and night. So that's one of the things I'm on the hunt for now, are like cool alleys. They also like literally like across the big street have if this is in Brevard, have a super sketchy evening alley. If the lights aren't on, like you're like, won't let my sister or my niece walk through here. Right. So
I don't even know if I want to walk through there.
Yeah. I'll brave it.
So it said somebody commented. I don't know if this wasn't you. I don't think because you've not been on your phone. It says December 4th, 11th, and 18th horse-drawn carriage rides.
Yes.
The 4th, they're downtown Statesville Christmas tree lighting, which we mentioned. The 5th is the holiday shopping stroll. 6th is gingerbread kids, and then for the kids, and then the Christmas parade's on the 14th.
Yep.
So we just didn't mention the dates for the carriage rides.
Yeah, so the carriage ride was 4/11/18. The tickets go on sale 9 days
tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow.
Okay.
9 days in advance of each. Yeah, this is a thing. People like really. I'm not judging it. Like it's fascinating, it's fantastic for me, right? Because I don't have to pay for something that isn't paying for itself.
Right.
But it's super great. Thanks again to Griffin Insurance for sponsoring. But the joke in the office is I'm like, look, man, I can't personally be bribed to get you in early. But if someone were to make a large donation to Friends of Downtown, which is tax deductible, I'd consider putting you in early. I might hold a space for you. You're still paying for that ticket, but I can get you some advance, whatever. I'm not saying that that's okay for this year. Next year, I'll be like, I'm going to bid this because Maddie needs some benches.
Need to work some things out. Come on now.
That clock tower needs some paint. And
we got a lot of stuff that needs to be done.
Let's
work something
And
out.
the Friends of Downtown, that is a real thing, right? And we're working on, you get folks in here and they're like, sometimes there's this well, give us money, and you're like, well, what does that money go to, right? All our operating costs we cover in addition to the city. We have been a partner to the city for 40 plus years.
Right.
We are an extension of the city of Statesville. We are the economic development arm for downtown. Okay. But we also are a nonprofit, and one of the things that we can do is receive donations through our Friends of Downtown program. All that goes into public art, public spaces, public beautification.
Okay.
Right? And so the Friends of Downtown program can be gotten to on our website. It's one of the drop downs. But if someone were looking for an opportunity, someone had a real love for downtown, or just wanted to see, we're going to have to repaint the benches at some point. We'll fund that out of this, right? Some of the public art stuff that we're working on with murals, will come out of that money. So, yeah, Friends of Downtown.
And you said how do they?
You don't know
how
what
do
to,
they
if
find
you what do you get for the person that has everything? You get them a donation in their honor to the Friends of Downtown Statesville.
And to do that, they find it where?
On our website.
Okay. And you said it's under
Seriously,
one of the
Google
drop-down
downtownstatesville.com. One of the drop downs, Friends of Downtown.
Okay. And you can actually scan that QR code on the right hand side of our Facebook Live as
Shazam.
well. So
Yeah.
it takes straight to,
I'm not on
straight to
it
the
right this
Facebook.
second, but thank you.
Or straight to the website. I'm sorry. So,
You're better than I deserve.
I try. Even though maybe 2 weeks before you get your next email from me, but
You're fine. Look.
And you eventually get it. So, anything else today?
I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of I've told you about our events and the one I have the additional one. In fairness, the parade is not our event. There's a bunch of other stuff going on. So go to our Facebook page. There's an Elf on the Shelf event, inspired event going on downtown. Ooh. Check that. I don't understand the logistics, and I don't like talking about things I don't know well.
Noel.
We've
what?
got
look at that. Almost like it's holidays.
And it's I didn't intend that. That was such a dad joke. I didn't even try
Holiday
it.
puns.
Yeah.
Holiday puns.
And then there is a downtown bar crawl as well, so that should be up there. That's not a DSDC sponsored event, but there's a bunch of stuff going on downtown during the holidays. So
and always go out and support small local business.
Absolutely,
it's the best time to do it. Christmas time's the best time to go down and buy stuff from downtown businesses.
The other thing that you can do if you don't know what to get people, right? We have our Downtown Dollars program, right? So what you can do is through us, they're basically gift cards.
Yeah.
Right? You can get them in denominations, I think, of 20, 10, and 5. We have ones, but I'm not real clear that we should. That's a lot of work for a 1, right? The U.S. government's even getting rid of pennies, man. So I feel like, but anyhow, 20, 25s and 10s. And so you can get these, I know a lot of folks school systems, whatever else, like for their employees,
Oh,
will
yeah.
give out like $10 to multiple people as a gift, right? And it's available for use, I think, at like 60 plus downtown shops.
Okay.
Right.
So how do those work? We take those in there and
So
pay
you'll,
with
you'll,
them
you'll
just like
take
we
it
would
in,
cash?
treat it like cash. You can't get change back.
Okay.
So if you get a 20, you're going to want to spend $22 and know that you're going to have to cover the
Right, the tax and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay. And they just turn that, those businesses just turn that back into y'all?
Back
and
into
y'all-
us, and we reimburse
Y'all
them.
reimburse them?
Yep.
Okay.
Good stocking stuffer.
That's a great
Yeah.
stocking stuffer. It's just like a gift card, you said.
Yeah.
Same kind
It's
of
a
thing?
gift card. It just happens to be that our name
Or
for
gift
it. It's not
certificate, I would
swipe.
say.
Yes, gift certificate.
Yeah. Say. All right. Say.
Awesome stuff. Well, thanks for stopping by. Telling you, there's a lot going on, and so this next month, this holiday season is going to be fun. So, thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see you next time. All right.
Sounds great.
All right. It is 9:57.
Hey, it's Ryan Scott over at Randy Marion Chevrolet. What's going on, Ryan?
Well, Billy Buck, we are continuing the sale on the 23 model Chevy Malibus. We've been buying these probably for the last 6 months, and I tell you what, these are the best deals around, starting at $12,990.